about Otter Spirit, about these beautiful crystal bracelets. These crystal bracelets are authentic AAA grade gemstones. And you know what? When you purchase these bracelets, $1 is being donated to help sea otters. That's such an amazing thing to do, isn't it? And look this. These are small ones, and they're so beautiful, and it just fits my hand. If you have a small hand, particularly, I feel like these small crystals, small crystal bracelets will be very good. They have bigger ones as well. This time I chose the smaller ones, and I just felt so good. I really love that, the way it fits my hand and all, right? Okay, so I will talk to you about these crystals. This is the blue apatite for confidence, sunstone for confidence, and green jade for prosperity. So this is a bundle, the intention bundle. It comes under the intention bundle, and the intention for these three crystals is confidence, that we all need, right? Yes. So today's video is also kind of based on that. Okay, and I am someone who is working on my confidence, and after wearing this, one thing I noticed, the change. Already I'm working on my confidence, I will not lie to you, but the change after wearing this, I felt uplifted. And one more thing I felt is like I was more open to new ideas. Sometimes I'm not, okay, I would say I'm not that open to new ideas sometimes. I'm a little bit limited. So that is somewhere I felt, and talking to people as well, I was more open. I was able to point out my opinion. Sometimes I don't do that, so confidently I was sharing. And one more thing I noticed is like whenever I go and talk to people, after the people go, if a guest come and they go, I feel very heavy. This time I didn't. That was one more thing. I was so sure of myself that I didn't feel anything. I was not doubting myself. So those changes, I'm kind of feeling it, and I'm gonna keep wearing it. Okay. So if you're interested in these bracelets, if your hand is small, I would recommend you to buy this one, the smaller one, better than the bigger ones. And if you have a little bit of big hands, go for the bigger ones. If you are interested, please check the description box and the comment section. I will give you the link, so you can get the 20% discount, or you can use a GREET20 as well. And if you shop using the link, you will be supporting my channel as well. Okay, so that's it. Let's get into the reading. Group number 1, this is the beautiful image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using the date of birth, then the dates for you are 1, 8, 15 and 26. So let's see what is the message here for you guys. The topic for today is, if this video finds you are shifting into your highest potential. This is your message from your higher self that you need right now. So let's see group number 1. It's all about you, a message for you, about you from your higher self. Okay, group number 1. So what I was getting for you guys is like you're freeing your mind from that fear. I feel like you are freeing yourself from a lot of limitedness as well. That is also something I'm getting here. Sometimes we keep ourselves in a limited way. I feel like you are breaking through that limitation that you have somehow somewhere imposed on you, and you're freeing yourself from that limitation. It's like the liberation I'm getting, like you're liberating your soul in a way. You have put your soul in a cage, and now you're liberating and you're freeing yourself from that limitation here. I'm being shown the word soul cages. It feels like somehow somewhere you have kept your soul in a cage. Now you're liberating your soul. And when our ego, when we are listening to our ego mind, we don't listen to our soul or the thoughts that God gave us. If you don't like the term God, I will go with the soul, right? Some people have maybe the way you were raised, sometimes it's been imposed on us. For me, I don't think I have a problem with that. I actually really relate to the term God. But anyways, here it really feels like the ego mind have somehow made you feel very limited, And now what is happening is like you are actually letting go of that limitations you imposed on yourself, and in a way, if you're as you're doing that, you're liberating your soul here, you're freeing your soul, and your heart is like guiding you now, and you're listening to your heart more than ever. Okay, if you're someone who always feels like you would already listen, somehow somewhere you didn't listen, and now you're going to listen to it more. Okay, so let's see what else I have for group number 1. So let's see. A message from your higher self for you, about you, all about you. Yes, you're becoming that person that you always wanted to become. Group number 1, let's see what it is. Okay. Okay, wow. Oh, wow. Look, I did mention the word God. Maybe you guys also don't have any issues with the God term. You really believe, or maybe you're believers of Lord Krishna, or maybe the way you were raised in a religious setting, you were not that much imposed to certain things, right? Because there are certain problems. I have heard a lot of news, like how people have been forced in religion settings. Sometimes we are given a lot of rules and regulations, so sometimes people have issues with the term God and all. Yeah, but here Lord Krishna coming out, and the the cross sign. I feel like many of you, even if you had that issue, you are finally letting go of that. You're understanding what really God is. Something like that is also there. So you're getting out of that limitation as well. Sometimes we have that kind of programming, like God punishes us if we don't listen to it. Like sometimes we are being given that. I feel like you're understanding it's not that. God has just created us, and God has created the best creations, and you are the best creation. You're understanding that, and sometimes some mistakes are made. So again, it is like the word sin might have felt very bad. When we listen to the word sin, it feels very bad. But now the word sin, meaning you're understanding, it's just a mistake that we have to correct. It's just that. It's not someone will punish us and our life get destroyed. It's not. A sin is like a mistakes that we have committed. We can correct it. So a lot of, this is just an example I'm giving you. It feels like a lot of corrections you're doing here. The way you have been taught, you're correcting it. That's why the relationship that you have with divine, or the term God, or whatever it is, it's completely improving your, and you do. Yeah, I feel like maybe you felt like sometimes when we listen to certain terms, it feels weird. You're not going to feel that weirdness. You're actually going to accept that thing. So something like that for some of you, it's specific here. If you had any issues with that kind of terms and all, I am getting that you will be releasing that as well. Oh wow, you're very blessed. I feel like one thing is like this group is definitely letting go of their ego. They're embodying their God self in a way. They are understanding that they are a spiritual being, and they are in this human world, and they are here to have a joyful life, have fun. Like you are understanding that more and more and more as you move forward here. That's what your higher self is telling you as you move forward in your journey. I feel like the power that you've never felt you had, you're actually understanding it was always within you. You just never felt you had it. That's why you didn't take action to achieve that. Now you know that you have that power within you, and you're using it. Our mind is really powerful, isn't it? Sometimes we just don't use it to our own capacity, and here you're understanding that you can use it to your capacity. So what once was like taboo to you, or what once you thought it's not possible to you, you're like, yes, I can do it, I can achieve it. You're getting into that kind of energy here. Yes, and we have, again with this camera now, you are seeing yourself in a way God sees you. I feel like that. How God sees you? God sees you with a lot of potential. God sees you as a person who can create anything they want, and God sees you as a person who is joyful, who is vibrant. God doesn't see you as a person who has committed this sin or something like that. No, nothing like that, right? It's just some sort of teachings that has been engraved in our own mind, that kinds of make us feel like we have done that, we have done this, we are not good enough, and we have to please people. So, but when we get into this God kind of energy, I really feel like with this group, you're doing or learning something where you're embodying the godly energy, where you're working with God, where your connection with divine is increasing day by day, and maybe through rituals or anything. That's something I feel like, and it's taking, and that's what is helping you to take your power back. Okay. Again, with this camera, you're seeing what you didn't see about yourself before. You're seeing your gifts, your talents, how much sorry, of a bright light you are. You're seeing that, right? With this camera, you're seeing who you really are in a way. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this group is really blessed as well. So keep moving as you're moving right now. I feel like this group is working on themselves. You're doing something that makes you happy. You're focusing on yourself, and again, you are getting out of that limited view and you're seeing things in an unlimited view. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so let's move on. Group number 1. What is the message here? Your higher self message. Group number 1. Okay. Wow, look. God the feminine. Yes, again, the subconscious, isn't it? Oh, such a beautiful card. This is my new deck, and interestingly, this is the first time I'm using. And you know, the box also has the same card, and you got the same card. Interesting. So yes, again, the subconscious. Look again. If you look at her image, she is like very relaxed. She has closed her eyes. A fox is on her hand. In that, she is understanding her own potential. I really feel like that. Sometimes when we are too much into this masculine or doing, that's when we don't trust our heart. Again, that's the thing. You have kept your soul in a cage. You didn't see your own potential. You didn't see who you really are. Now you're seeing who you really are, what you're capable of. And once we see that we are capable of that, we are going to take action. You know, one of the examples I would give to you is like me, you know, whenever something like electronic equipment or anything like that kind of things get like little bit, if needs a repair or something, small things happen, I used to wait for my husband to come and fix for me. But now I'm noticing that, I can do that myself. One day something happened and I was just like, oh, should I just wait for my husband to come and just repair that for me? And I just tried and I just looked at it, and then I was like, I did it by myself. So many times, we never try. I have been seeing that, like many times I've just say that I cannot do it, and I don't even try. It's like engraved somehow somewhere in my mind, that I cannot do it, and that's why I didn't try. And I if I look back right now in my life, I feel like I've missed so many opportunities because of it, because I felt like I cannot do it, and I didn't even give it a go, right? I didn't just went with it. And many times why that happens, because we are like, we can do that only, we can do this only, I'm that capable only. We are not connected to our feminine, we are not connected to our soul in a way. And that's why we limit ourselves. That's the thing, limitation. Like, I cannot do this. I am this person, I can do this only, right? That's the thing. And now we have been many times. Maybe if you deep dive and look into your heart, you have also been like that. And that's why this message is coming. And somehow, somewhere it stops us from becoming the best version we want to become. And here, you are courting the feminine, you are trusting your heart, you are focusing on your spiritual gifts, you might be meditating a lot, you are like trusting your intuition, maybe you're even if it's like a 5-minute thing, like you meditate and you ask yourself what needs to be done today. So, or maybe before going, before sleeping, you might be just, closing your eyes and asking yourself, what should I do tomorrow? Like that, all small changes that you're making is going to create like big changes in your life.
It will take a little bit of time, but it is going to create the changes that you always wanted to see in your life. So again, your connection with your feminine, like your heart, is going to be very good. And in as we connect with our feminine energy, as we connect with the yin energy, we connect with the divine, we connect with the superconscious, we get the messages, we get the information that we need at the correct time, right? So yeah, and you are very clever, you're very intelligent. If you had this feeling like you're not that intelligent, that's wrong. And I feel like that's also changing. You have always been intelligent. With this fox and this crow, I really feel like you're very, very resourceful, you're very intelligent, and that limited perception stopped you from understanding like how intelligent you are. And now only as as you try to do new things, you will see how much of a learner you are, how fast you learn things, how fast you do things, how intelligent you are. You will be seeing that. So keep pursuing your feminine energy, like do meditation. You don't have to do too much, okay? Just like 5 minutes of meditation, asking yourself what I need to do today. And as you go by the day, listen to your heart and do what your heart guides you to do, okay? So let's see, group number 1, what else? Okay, you have Thief of Peace. Look, again, this is what is shifting for you guys here. I feel like this group has been very much of an overthinker. They might have thought that, yeah, you guys were like, I cannot do this, I'm not that good enough, I have to wait for people. And somehow, somewhere, you became the thief of your own peace. You became the thief of your own joy, and now you are seeing it. It was because of my overdoing, or because I wanted to be good in everyone's eyes, that consumed me, that gave me a lot of anxiety, stress. Maybe this group had social anxiety, but I feel like you're breaking free from that. Somehow, somewhere, we cage ourselves, and that gives us anxiety because we are not living our authentic truth. We are living for someone else, or we are doing something that someone else wants us. We are wearing masks, and that creates so much of stress and anxiety because we are not ourselves. And I feel like this is like you are breaking free from that. You're seeing what things take your peace away from you, what things are not good, what kind of people you surround with are not good for you. That gives you immense anxiety, and you're freeing yourself from that. As we connect with our own heart, we know what's best and what's not best. We see things very deeply with this camera. We see people, right? And so we make good decisions for ourselves, and we don't allow anyone to take our peace or our joy from us. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 1, oh, 9 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like if you have been a worry baby, okay, if you have, like me, I was also very, I used to be very anxious kind of a person. I had social anxiety, but I'm very much better right now. Like again, when we start working on ourselves, we completely, change ourselves, and when we change the way we think about ourselves, we take actions, and as we take actions, our reality shifts. And that's what I feel for you guys. Maybe you have already done a lot of work, and you have already worked on your fears, and now I really feel like whatever you can see, whatever takes your peace away from you, and you just let it go, right? That's something I'm getting here. You're going to live in the present moment. That's something I'm feeling here. Okay, wow, look, Temperance. Yes, I was talking about you living in the present moment, very balanced energy. That's the thing. And we have the Temperance card reminds me of Archangel Michael, and we have Lord Krishna as well. So the presence of your guides, God is so strong. Yeah, you're being guided, you're trusting. Yes, look, again, that's the thing, you're balancing. Your worry, the things that took away your peace before is not going to take, because you know how to balance your energies now. Wow, okay, you know how to protect your energy now. Yes, it's ended. This 10 of Swords, look again, yeah. look. This 10 of Swords, look again, the people, a lot of people are poking, right? Sometimes we take people very seriously. We take the words of other people very, very personally. You might have done that. And when we do that, we feel like we are not good enough, we cannot do that. Because there are certain people who want to take advantage of us. There are predators in our life, right? We might have seen, sometimes we just don't recognize here. There are people who take advantage of other people's kindness. There are people, right, like that. Unfortunately, there are people like that. And sometimes some people are jealous, so they try to pull us down. And when we are not seeing that, or when we are taking all the things personally, it can really, really deeply affect us and take our peace, joy, everything away from us, isn't it? So I feel like here right now you're connecting with your feminine energy, you're freeing your soul, and now no one can make you feel miserable. You're not giving permission to anyone to do that to you. You are not allowing anyone to take your peace or joy. No, you're not taking things personally. You're balancing. Whenever something like that happen, you know how to balance your energies, you know how to protect yourself. That's the thing. And now with this Two of Wands, you are getting out of that limited view, and you are yeah, you are expanding your horizons. You're choosing to dream big, and you're like, yeah, I can do that, I can do this, I can go for it, I can achieve anything. You're not going to be in this worry energy thinking what other people are thinking about you, not taking things personally. Like, yeah, you're going to live your truth, you're going to live your life, your best life, group number one. Yes, yeah, you have always been the emperor, but you never thought yourself like an emperor. You never thought that you were the CEO of your life, but now you're getting into that state where you're understanding, yes, I am the CEO of my life. I can make decisions for myself, and I can choose to make my dreams come true, and I can dream big. I can do that. Like, that's where you're headed. I'm not allowing any of these kinds of energies, the people, places, situations that take away my peace. I'm choosing to eliminate that, and I'm balancing. I'm not allowing anyone to come and destroy something that I have built. No, I'll not. I'll protect. I know how to protect. Like, that's where you're going. Okay, so let's see group number one. What else is the message here for group number one? Oh, you have this butterfly. This is also my new deck. So, okay, rising with strength. Yes, you are rising with strength. You're not, yeah, you're letting go of the feeling like you're not good enough, the worries, not taking things personally. Yeah, you're rising above it. You're rising with strong courage. Your true potential is coming out for sure. I choose to live with courage. I stand my ground with peaceful determination. Yes, there will be people who will not see you. As you're becoming this better version of you, as you're going through that growth, you're changing, you will be changing. So there will be people in your life who will not be acceptant. They will not accept your change. They will be like, you were not like this, why are you like this now? But that's okay. You stand your ground. You don't have to make them feel bad about it or all. You just have that peaceful determination and continue being you. It's okay if people don't understand you now. That's okay, it's fine. Don't care about it. Yeah. Okay, so that's something I feel like your higher self wanted you to know. So let's see what else here for my lovely group number one. So we have, wow, look, birth of magic. Yeah, again the egg. It's like the new you is coming out. It's like the new rebirth kind of energy, birth of magic. The real you that was in this cage, you're finally freeing it. Like, again, you're freeing your soul from your cage, and and you're allowing yourself to see yourself from a different view now, from an unlimited view, that you can do this, you can do that, right? That's the limitation that you've posed on yourself. You're not going to do that anymore. So this is like a new you. Okay. So the final message here. So before I end your reading, these are the crystals from Order Spirit. Beautiful, right? So these three crystals are with the intention of confidence. So yes, for you guys, I feel like you're coming there with a lot of strength and courage. So this will be very good for you guys. This is the green jade, sunstone, and blue apatite. So if you want the crystal, check the link. There is the link. Okay, and you will get some discount as well. Okay, so let's see what is the final message here, group number one. Okay, wow, like rebirth, that's what I was talking about here. Yes, the balance. Look, again, the feminine and the dark and the light side, the balance of the light and the dark. This is your rebirth. That's what I was talking about. And that look just as balanced. Again, the temperance. You know how to balance things. How you know what needs to balance, like you know when you need to be nice person, when you need to be that hard person, you know when you need to show that you will, the aggression, sometimes the good aggression should come out when people don't understand. Sometimes you need to stand your ground, right? You know how to balance it. You're becoming a very balanced person here. You're balancing your emotions well. You're not settling in for less. You're settling for fairness. And the way you, like, yeah, when you give that fairness to yourself, you will see that more in your outer reality, right? So that's all I have for this group, lovely group. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Number 2, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 2, 6, 16, 23. So if this video found you, then you are shifting into your highest potential. So this is a message from your higher self for you, about you. So let's see what you need to know about you guys as you're shifting into your highest potential. Okay, I heard the word breakthrough. Oh wow, breakthrough. Breaking through your own barriers. You're crossing a threshold. Yes, the past limitations, you're getting out of this past limitation. Maybe this is a theme because I got some of that for group number 1 as well. I feel like one thing you're opening up is your throat chakra. You're releasing fear. You're standing up for yourself more. You're saying what needs to be said. Sometimes in life we don't say what needs to be said, isn't it? I really feel like you're getting there where sometimes some things have to be said and you are the one who is doing it now. So opening of the throat chakra. For some of you, this can be like you're getting amazing ideas that will take you to the next level, that will give you the breakthrough that you always wanted. Yeah, an idea to write a book, an idea of a video, right? Or idea of some sort of creative things that will take you to the next level. Okay, so let's see. I'm seeing a ship as well. For some of you, there is move as well. You're moving from one place to another, or maybe one situation, like you're in your own life, you're moving from one situation to another situation that will take you to the next level here. Okay, so let's see. I'm seeing like a chameleon. It's like you're becoming very adaptable as well. You're not fixed anymore. You're more adaptable. Sometimes in life we need to face those changes and go with the changes, right? Sometimes we kind of resist it. You're not resisting it anymore. You're adapting to it, like the chameleon. Chameleon changes the color now according to the environment. You're also doing that. Okay, so let's see group number 2. For you, what is the message about you from your higher self for you? Okay. Oh, I saw like Bharatanatyam, the classical dance. Maybe for some of you, you are going to do that. You're going to learn some sort of form of dance, or maybe some form of music that you stopped because of certain circumstances. You're going back to it, right? That is also there. Wow, look, we have a hummingbird. Oh, hummingbird, colorful hummingbird. This charm never comes out. Really, I have been using charms, right? I have not seen this charm for a very long time, this colorful hummingbird. I think there are different hummingbirds, but this one with color, I'm seeing after a very, very long time. So maybe for some of you, this is something very rare I'm getting here. Yeah, something that, this is something, some sort of rare things that you never thought. It's very rare. That is happening. That is going to bring a lot of joy. So again, one more thing is like you learning dancing might be something you never thought. It's like something like yeah, again, the rare, it barely happens, right? It's very rare. So you never thought that will happen in your life, and something like that is going to happen, that is going to bring a lot of joy. Yes, something like that. Look, we have the playful cat. Yeah, I really feel like this group is going to do something that will bring joy. That will be like, whenever you do this thing, you feel very playful, you enjoy it. Yeah, or maybe you're already feeling like doing something like that. So if that is the thing, this is your sign to go and do it. Maybe take up on that hobby. Like maybe you love skating, you might have stopped, now you're feeling like I need to go and do more of that. Go ahead and do it. For some of you, when you were young, you stopped dancing, now maybe you're feeling like I should start again. Go do it. For some of you, it can be like baking, anything, anything that you stopped and that gives you a lot of fun, a lot of joy. Now it's time for you to pursue it again. Or maybe you thought that never, oh no, I'm not going to go do that again. It was just when I was a child I did it. No, it's time to go back to it. Yeah. Because you know what, when you will do that thing, it is going to raise your vibration. Yeah. So this can be a hobby, something like that. It has been highlighted here from your higher self, like a hobby that is full of fun. You're not expecting anything from that hobby. You're just doing because it's fun. You're not, again, sometimes, many times people, have a hobby and they try to monetize it, and then it doesn't feel like a hobby, right? Then it's like they have a pressure to make money. This is not something like that. I feel like that. This is something you will enjoy, and once you start enjoying it, it is going to uplift your energy. And as the energy of yours uplifted, your frequency rises, and it keeps takes you into the vortex. So this change you will make. For example, this is a hobby of baking, and you never thought that you would pursue it because you didn't have time. Finally, you're pursuing it, and you're making bakes. And when you bake the cake, you're feeling so happy, you're high vibe. And what is happening? This one situation in your life, this thing that you're doing, is actually it's like a chain of events. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's a chain of events where this thing you do, it actually affects all other areas of your lives. So you are having fun with this thing, you're enjoying, maybe it's a 1 hour thing, half an hour, and now you're seeing that you're becoming more happy and you're becoming more vibrant because your frequency is rising, and you're seeing that your relationships are improving, you're seeing that your career is improving. So this thing is like going to be like a domino effect or something like that. Like one shift happens and everything in your life shifts. That is the thing I'm getting here from these charms. Okay, then yeah, it's going to bring a lot of peace. So this is something very innocent. This is something, yeah, when you were a child, you love to do it. You love to play with this thing. You love to create. Because when we are a child, we don't feel like that we have to bring money, right? We are not responsible. We just do it for fun. So something like that. It's going to increase goodness in other area of your lives. That's what I feel like. This is very innocent thing. Yeah, this is very innocent thing that you have been feeling at this time. I really feel like that. You have been feeling like you need to pursue this thing. You need to make time for this thing, right? This is not for money, nothing. This is just full of fun, only for fun. Only fun. And what will happen as you start doing this thing with this elephant? You have been feeling this calling to start doing this thing, but you might be procrastinating because you feel like there is no time, nothing like that. I don't have time for this. Afterwards. This is something you keep pushing. This thing is something that you keep pushing. Tomorrow, right? As my son keeps pushing his studies, right? But for him, studies is not that fun though. Anyways, so okay, maybe for some of you, you have a skill. Maybe for some of it's comedy, right? And you're very good at it. And maybe your people are telling go and have a show. Maybe just go and crack comedy in front of certain people. You're like, no, not now. Again, I'm not good enough, right? You might have been pushing that like that. So it's once you start doing it, the obstacles that you're facing in other area of your life is going to move away. It's just it's like your energy. Whenever you do this thing, your energy will be high vibe. You will be feeling so good that in turn it will affect other areas of your life here. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And the letters D and R might be, doctor. Okay, again, the doctors are always so tired. They are always so busy. They don't have time for themselves. Making time for yourself and doing something that gives you so much of happiness, it's fun. Just doing for the sake of fun, nothing else. That, because you're not expecting anything out of it, you're just having fun with it, it's going to bring a lot of joy in other areas of your life. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, that's what the message is from your higher self. So let's see what else here. Group number 2. Message for group number 2. Oh, okay, this is my new deck. Anyways, fly the wings of worthiness. Oh my God, look again, the worthiness. Sometimes you don't even feel like you are worthy to have fun. Like, how can I do that? I'm not worthy. Like, again, it's like deep subconscious thing. Like, whenever you feel like, oh my God, I want to get back to dancing, and you're like, oh, my age is this, my weight is this, how can I dance? It will not look nice. Nice. I'm not worthy. Let that go. Just go and do it because you're worthy of anything. It's just you're coming in your own way, isn't it? How many times in life we make that excuse because we feel we are not worthy of that? Again, it can be like buying a thing. Sometimes we buy the same thing for other people, but we'll not buy for ourselves because we feel like we are not worthy of it. It can be like wearing a necklace that is a little bit chunky, or even if we like it, we feel like, oh, I'm not that good at that. It looks odd, so I'm not gonna wear it. I don't feel worthy, right, to wear that thing. Like how many times we just sell ourselves for short, right? Not anymore. Not anymore. We are doing something that makes us happy. Even if we are of an age, we are going to do something that we like doing, that gives us a lot of fun. Why? Yeah, that the thing is that worthiness. Sometimes we just don't feel worthy. It's like many times we make the excuse like it's not truth. You know, sometimes we are like, no, it's not. I just don't like it. We might tell to other people, but deep, you know, right? Deeply inside of you, you know that you want it, but you don't feel like you are good enough, so you feel like you're not worthy of it, so you don't try it. It's time to let go of that. You know, free yourself from that. Once you free yourself from that and do something like I'm like, this is the thing. My age is not an obstacle. My body is not an obstacle. It's just my mind that is creating scenarios and making me feel like I'm not worthy. So that's why I'm not doing it. So I'm just letting that go. Yeah. It's your mind that is coming in between, right? It's time to free your mind, and you are worthy. We all are worthy, right? It's just we think that we are not, and that's what we need to let go of. Okay. So group number 2. What else here? Okay. Yes. Okay. It's like the maiden journey, and she's alone with her cat. It's like the Kiki, the cat. Yeah. It's like you are a very powerful witch. It's like you just don't believe in your own power. A witch who doesn't believe in their own power. That's the thing. And finally, it's time to believe in yourself. Believe that you're worthy to have anything in your life and you can achieve anything. This is that start of your journey. Believe that you can have fun, like you can enjoy something and just have fun and just do it for fun, and you can just have fun, right? Yeah, why not? You can just go learn dancing. You don't have to have a perfect body for that. You don't have to be of the perfect age. You can just do the dancing for the sake of the dancing and enjoy it just for the sake of the joy. You can just do it and enjoy it. Why don't we allow ourselves to do it? That's the question here. Just like the child that just plays and have fun, that's it. Why we feel like we need to be this good to do something? Why can't we just not be good at it and just enjoy? We don't have to be good at dancing, but if you like dancing, why not do it? Yeah, why we feel like we need to be perfect? Why? That stops everything, right? But once we give that energy, like every day we go, every day we try, every day we go and have fun. In 1 month or 2 months, you will be much better. Maybe your form will be better. Like, yeah, that's a journey. It's important to be consistent, right? And as you're being happy doing that and you're joyful, it's going to change your life. It's like again, it's like something that you need to do for yourself. You might have been doing everything for other people. Now it's time for you to do something for you, because she's like by herself with her cat. She's not taking a lot of people, a lot of baggages. So this dancing thing, again, I'm giving an example. Maybe that is your me time, where you just enjoy dancing. That is your time. No one can come. You're just enjoying it. You're just having fun. Or it's, even if it's baking or whatever it is, right? It can be something like just trying all your dresses and makeup and having fun with it. That's the thing. That's the point. Have fun with it. Okay? You don't have to be perfect to have fun. Like, just, that's what it is. Okay, so let's see. And don't be like, sometimes we feel like what others will think of. Why do you even care like what others think of you? What you think of you, that's what the most matters. Yes, I know it's like hard. That's how we live, but this is the truth, right? Who cares? No one cares. Everyone cares about themselves. No one cares that much, actually. Yes, let's see what else. Look, this is like, I will give you the word, the dream thief. You're the thief of your own dreams. You're hanging up on your own dreams. Again, the throat chakra. You're getting this message. You're getting this idea. You're getting this call. Like, go do this. Have fun with this. You're like, no, I cannot. I'm not ready. I have to be perfect. Or maybe what will people say? So I'm just hanging on it. Like, I'll do later. I'll do afterwards. Maybe not now. It's something only, it's just once in a while. Not many people do this. It's so rare. I'm not going to do that. You're pausing. You're there. And your higher self is like, why? Do it, right? So let's see. Again, the worthiness is like, again, this is what you need to work on, your worthiness, okay? Yes, Ace of Wands, wow. Like this, look, Ace of Wands and Two of Wands. You're this kind of person. If you have an idea, if you work on it, you can achieve anything that you want to achieve. She is holding the world in her own hands, and then she is expecting for more. She has the whole world in her hands, then she's expecting for more. She's like, maybe I'll get the moon as well. She is not settling in for less. She feels worthy, like she has the earth, now she wants the moon as well. Isn't it? She's not like someone, she wants everything. No. She is someone like she can have it. She's worthy to have it. That's the thing. That's the difference. It's there, it's available. The nature, if you look at nature, is so abundant. It is not limited. Nature is not limited. It's abundant. We human beings are limited because of our feeling like we are unworthy and cannot have that. And that's why we ignore all the ideas that we get. We ignore the messages that our heart gives, like, go, try, do that, do this, go shopping, or go, no, I have to save money. Even if you have money, sometimes we limit ourselves. How many times we have restricted ourselves from doing something that our heart told us to do. This is not the time to pause. This is the time to fly your wings and go and achieve it, right? Maybe for some of you, you wanted to have that driving license, whatever it is, right? Go have fun with it, enjoy it, and make it happen. That's what your higher self is telling you. Okay, so let's see group number 2. What else? For some of you, there is a dream to do like the solo trip or something like that. You have everything in you to make it happen. The only thing is, like, you need to believe in yourself. Okay, you got a lot of cards, and I'm going to take that for you guys. We have secret perfection. Oh, look, secret perfection. Again, this word is giving me like that energy. Sometimes you feel like you need to have everything. You, like, again, if you want to film a video, you feel like you have to have that good camera, good everything, good equipments, then only you will start. And like, for that I have to save. And what happens is you never start because of that perfectionism. That is kind of an obstacle here. You don't need that good camera. Use your mobile phone and start. Just start. Okay? With wisdom, I discover and activate the hidden healing potential in all situations. So start something that you feel like Again, the secret, the perfectionism is coming in between. Once you start it, it's good. As I mentioned, you do one thing and it kind of affects all areas of your life. Then we have sweetness in life. Life is good to me. Maybe this is your affirmation here. Life is good to me. And then we have the exquisitive. That's how we pronounce it. I'm sorry. Excitement. I'm optimistic, curious, and excited about what is going to be. Again, that's the thing. What gives you a lot of optimism? What gives you that happiness? There is something that you love doing, but you haven't been doing it. This is the time to go and chase that thing. Okay, you have that idea in your heart, but you're not. You're ignoring it. This is the time for that. Okay. So let's see what else. Look at this. These are the crystals from the Order Spirit. I have mentioned in my link. If you want it, please check. And these are very beautiful, right? This is the smallest size, and this bundle, these 3 crystals, is the confidence bundle. Yeah, if you want to raise your confidence to achieve all those things, maybe you can just buy these. Okay, they have self-love bundles as well. Lot is there. So yeah. If you're feeling called to it, please check the link. Please check the introduction if you need more information. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 2. A magic frog. Wow, magic frog. Look again, she's looking at the frog. It's like sometimes we just don't believe in our own dreams and we don't take action. But once we start believing in our dreams and be consistent with our dreams, things happen, the magic happens. So somehow, somewhere, we need to trust our own self, believe in our own self, and have that be optimistic, like to have that optimism to chase our dreams, our goals, right? So we have the number 32, and look again, the hummingbird dreams. Again, your dreams are giving you messages. Your dreams are giving you some sort of answers, some sort of guidance. Maybe you're not listening. That's why I was getting the word dream thief. Yes. So let's see what is the final message here for my lovely group number 2. Well, this is the card that needs to come out. We have release. Oh, release, and yes, again, releasing the old part of you and reinventing yourself here with this reinvention. What needs to be released, guys? There is an idea of you that I am this, I am that. That is something that you need to release so you can reinvent yourself. The reason why you are not taking action towards these things is because you have this limited idea of you that I am this person, I can have that much, I'm worthy of that only. That's why you kind of stop. But once you release that and you start to reinvent, you learn so much about yourself, right? It's time for that. It's time to reinvent yourself. It's time to listen to that heart desires. It's time to take action towards it. It's not the time to be like, no, I cannot do it, and or maybe I'll do it next year or after some years, or maybe after months. Like, no more procrastination. This is the time to release, to get out of your comfort zone, because this is definitely going to push you out of the comfort zone, right? Isn't it? So if you're someone who has this feeling of going back to dancing, learning dancing, that's not your comfort zone now. You used to do it, but now it's like, oh, you're this age or whatever it is. It's kind of like getting out of your comfort zone. And somehow, somewhere, there is this fear. What will other people say about me? Or what if I'm bad at it? What if my back will hurt? Like, a lot of things can stop us there, isn't it? That's why we are in our own box. Breaking free from the box means it's a little bit risky, right? But it's not that risky as well. It's easy. Once we get out of it, we're going to have so much fun. We are going to enjoy our life. It's for our own good. We reinvent ourselves. We find the parts that were once lost. We understand so much about ourselves. It makes us happy. So do it, okay? So that's what the message is for you guys here, group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 3, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 3, 9, 18, 25. So let's see what is the message. The topic for today is, if this video found you, then you are shifting into your highest potential. So a message from your higher self to you, about you, for you. Okay, so let's see what else. What is the message from your higher self? I feel like, if you look at this person, it feels like this person is choosing to face their fear and do what that made them so fearful. So it feels like you're becoming fearless. That's one thing I'm feeling like. So certain behavior patterns, sometimes we are not ready to get rid of it. It can be because of certain programming or certain belief systems we are not able to let go of, because we are programmed to believe that, right? So it takes courage. It takes sometimes to conquer. Some fear needs to be conquered in order to conquer that fear. We need to be fearless, right? And I feel like you're coming into this this energy where you are going to be very, very fearless, facing your fear, standing up for yourself, and doing what needs to be done. So for example, it can be like you working on a behavior of yours. So sometimes certain behavior, when we are letting go of, it can cause a lot of fear, right? So it feels like you're rising above that fear and challenging that fear, looking eye to eye, and releasing that fear. So that's something I'm getting here. I'm even getting you're healing certain wounds, childhood wounds, father wound, mother wound, that is also there. But you're not alone in this journey. There is definitely a spirit team, guides helping you. Okay, so group number 3, let's see what is the message here. Okay, again the child. This is like the innocence, pure energy. That's what I'm getting here. Like coming back to yourself, coming back to home. In a way, sometimes coming. It's like sometimes in life, we lose ourselves. We are not home. Our home is within ourselves, right? Here that's the thing. You're coming back to you in a way. By conquering that fear, you're coming back to you. You're coming back to your own home, your own heart. Yes. Okay. Again, this is like certain belief systems, certain family patterns that you continued. You're realizing it's so bad, and you are cutting codes with that limitation or anything, the beliefs of the family, the conditioning. And in order to cut that, we have to face certain fears, because this is what we have been doing for long, and doing something different means challenging. It's challenging. We have to challenge ourselves. That means when challenge comes, sometimes fear comes, right? And I feel like you are facing it. The buffaloes, when the storm comes, they run towards the storm, because they understand that when they run towards the storm, then they have to just stand in the storm for some time. But when they run away from it, it takes more time to get out of the storm. So it feels like sometimes it's important to face the fear, so we can remove that fear completely from our life. If we run away from that fear, the fear is going to chase us all the time. You're understanding that. So again, sometimes when we see a pattern and understanding that pattern needs to go, so we have to change our behavior, right? And when we change our behavior, it's challenging, but once we change, then it's not going to affect our life. But when we see a pattern and we keep doing it, we are so fearful of working on it, then it kind of chases us, and that is what our whole life will be, right? So here you're understanding that, and you're conquering that fear. You're getting rid of that limited belief, that programming here. And look, again, this is about the courage, the fearlessness, this charm, and I talked about it. Then we have, again, this can be with money as well. Sometimes we are afraid of money, right? The more we are afraid of money, then we will have more to be afraid of. So it feels like certain, again, we have this second house, and then we have the hope, and this dog is inside this, dog, right? Again, we have been loyal to certain certain conditioning, certain programming that was not giving us anything good. So now we are going to be more loyal to something that gives us something back, because here we are not getting anything back, we are getting something that we don't want. So now it feels like for some of you this can be you letting go of the belief that money is evil. That's really a bad belief to have, that money is evil, all rich people are evil. Sometimes when we have that kind of belief, it really messes up with our own finances, the way we think money, and it again we will not be in the receiving mode. We will struggle all the time. So you're understanding all those patterns, and you're changing that. Okay, so those lot of beliefs. The second house energy, it's about self-worth, it's about money, it's about our self-esteem. Yeah. And here with this arrow, right now you are right on track. You're going there only. And if you look at it, the image you chose, that a lady is moving towards a divine being, right? So yes, you're right on track. You're moving towards your destination, and you will be supported as you face your fears, and as you conquer your fears. One thing for sure, you will be supported, you will be protected. Okay, so let's move on to the cards here. Group number 3. What else here? Group number 3, message from higher self for you. Okay, so we have go dark. Oh my god, go dark. The number 37. Again, sometimes in order to release that fear, we have to face that fear. Sometimes we have to walk through that path of darkness in order to see the light. That's exactly what it is here. Sometimes we have to face our fear. So for example, a person who is trying to quit smoking. Quitting smoking, if a person has been smoking for many years, it's going to be like a dark period for them. They will struggle. But once they come out of it, then they are not going to look back. That habit had a control over them, but now it's not controlling them. It's such a freeing thing. So yeah, sometimes again with money as well, sometimes we have to go through that dark times, that unknown time, not knowing what will happen. When we are just focusing on the abundance of money, so yeah, there will be challenges, but we have to go through that. And when we go through that, that's when we see light. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So even if this this fearful phase is there, even if you're going through it, you're not alone, for sure. For some of you, this dark phase is like you are going to it's like a lot of emotions from the past is going to be resurfacing for you guys, like bubbling up of the emotions that you suppressed somehow, somewhere. So that's why the go dark is coming here. Yes, so this path you're walking on, this is like you facing your fears and you're shifting your life, right? And as you shift your life, there will be memories from the past that you have suppressed, you need to release. And it's dark. Somehow, somewhere it's dark. It's going to give you that discomfort or maybe even pain. But you have to feel that pain in order to release it. You have to feel that sadness in order to release it. The reason why it's not released is because it's suppressed. You have really suppressed. You have not felt that, right? We suppress it. Again, when we are in survival mode, it's like we suppress everything. So it's like it's time to feel that so you can completely release it. And that's what this go dark is. And as you go in this journey, as I mentioned, maybe right now you are in this journey where a lot of things are popping up and it's a little bit heavy for you guys, or maybe you're working on your own healing journey and everything is coming up. It's difficult, but don't worry, you will be out of this tunnel, and you have this invisible energies that are guiding you, so you're not alone. Okay, you will come out of that phase. And again, when you face those darkness, you don't have to stay in that darkness for long. You will see the light very soon. Okay, that's what the message is here. Group number 3, let's see what else. This is going to take you to home. This is going to take you to you, right? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, wow, look. That's the thing, alchemist of pain. It feels like you're releasing all the pain, the suffering that you have suppressed. That's the thing. Okay, this is, yeah, that's the thing. That's what it is. Yeah. That's you. Yeah, it's like you're going to face your fears, you're understanding a lot of things about yourself. You have suppressed a lot of things, and that's all going to come up, bubble up. And once it bubble up, then only you are going to be aware like what it is, like what is the problem. Sometimes we have suppressed that in our subconscious mind. We are not even aware of it, right? And we see our life is challenging, we see that we are not getting anything and everyone is getting ahead, and we are like, well, why, what I'm doing wrong? It's like certain things have been like, yeah, certain subconscious programming, certain belief system that is keeping us stuck, and we have suppressed it for so long. Now it's bubbling up, and you can take it, you can collect all those things, and you're like releasing it completely, you're releasing it. Okay. And as I was saying that, I'm near a window and I saw a feather falling down. So again, this is your sign, and I'm getting goosebumps that your angels are with you in this. You're not alone. Even though there is a lot happening here, you're not alone, and you will come out much stronger. Okay. So group number 3, let's see what else here. Look, 10 of Pentacles. Again, the beliefs about money is shifting. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. This is going to give you so much of happiness. This is going to soon be over, guys. With this Knight of Swords, you will not be in this darkness for so long. You will be able to release it and move forward very, very quickly here. With this Knight of Swords here. 10 of Pentacles. And Wheel of Fortune. Look at the energy of 10. This is going to be soon over here. Maybe for some of you have you have started to work on yourself. You have started to let go of certain behaviors, patterns that has been obstacle. You have been working on certain habits of yours, as I mentioned. So this is going, you will be, as I mentioned, you're running towards the fear. You're not running away from the fear, isn't it? So as you run away towards the fear, you conquer the fear and you rise above very quickly. It is not going to take too much of time with this Knight of Swords energy. Yes, and you have all the support, right, from your guides, from your angels. And as I mentioned, I saw that feather falling down at this time. And whenever something happens while reading, I take it as a sign. And for you guys, I was talking about like your guides are with you, and that is a strong sign that your angels are with you. And your image also was like there was a divine being, and that child was moving towards divine being or a person. Yes. So again, your life is going to turn. Yeah, your life is going to turn. Like it's like a shift, 360-degree shift, because you are working, like again, the 10 of Pentacles, the programming that was not good, you're shifting that. And you're focusing more on the optimism, the positive things, right? Again, if you have been taught about lack, like money is evil, whatever, you're changing it. You're understanding that a person in poverty cannot provide to anyone because they don't have enough. How are they going to provide? But when a person is abundant, they have enough, so they can give, they can be generous, and they can be happy as well. In poverty, it's always stress about money, right? But when in abundance, you're not going to worry about money. You're understanding all those things, you're facing it, and you're coming out of it. And look, with this Wheel of Fortune, your life is going to be turning in a way that you never expected. This is going to be very, very positive, and you're going to get a lot of good luck, happiness with this 10 of Pentacles and Fortune. Yeah, again, your family. I even feel like for some of you, it's like winning a lottery ticket. But I'll not say it's a lottery ticket, but some sort of information, wisdom, and you're applying that wisdom and information in your life, and that will be like a lottery ticket that will give you a lot of abundance. Okay. Yes, again, the conditioning that was not right, the foundation that was not right, you have let it go. Now you are building a foundation based on truth, based on abundance, right, based on good positive thinking, and it's just a matter of time. As I mentioned, it's just a matter of time, and it's faster than you anticipated. It will happen much faster than you anticipate with this Knight of Swords as well. So yeah, so just be patient, guys. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 3. So these are the crystals from Order Spirit. Okay, so this is they have a lot of intention bundles, zodiac bundles. So this is the confidence bundle here. So if you're interested, please check the link, and please check the intro as well for more information. Okay, so let's see group number 3. What else here? Message for you from your higher self. Okay, yeah, evolving beauty and sweet release. Okay, I live and grow in alignment with the universe, blooming with unique beauty. So again, as you it feels like when you see your own fear, you release your fear, and then as you release your fear, you really connect with your heart, and as you connect with your own heart, you understand who you really are. Who you are. You are abundant being, right? We have not thought that. And again, it's like that change is happening here. I choose to move forward in my life, opening to new and loving experiences. So new, again, it feels like a new life where you are loving yourself. Because when we have an addiction or something like that, is it even healthy? Like if a person is smoking all the time, they know that it's not good for their health, yet they keep doing it, isn't it? Are they taking care of themselves? So what is self-love? Oh yeah, self-love is taking care of our own body. So again, you are coming into that energy where you are taking care of your body. You are taking care of your mental health. You are prioritizing yourself. You are choosing loving thoughts. You are choosing loving thoughts. You're letting go of that habits that has kept you in a cycle where you saw what you don't want to see, right? So you're getting out of that by taking care of yourself. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Group number 3. What else here? Oh, trespasses. Oh my god, this is like you are going to be so strict with yourself, your own boundaries. So you're making a decision like, this is what the boundary I set for myself, and I'm not crossing my boundaries. Again, this is the thing. You are going to go through a phase where you will feel a little dark. For some of you, this can be spiritual awakening as well. When that happens, you understand a lot of things. It can be a little bit of a dark period because there is a transformation happening, and as you come out of it, there will be a lot of things that you will not do because you will not think like the old version of you. This is a complete new version, and the old version of you might have crossed that boundary, but this new version is not going to cross that boundary, and you will not allow anyone to cross that boundary as well. Yeah. Okay, so let's see the final message for group number 3. Group number 3, final message. Okay. Oh my god. Let me take it. We have 3 cards. We have creation, we have boldness with Freya, and bent and creative luck, right? Again, now people cannot stop you. No one can cross your boundaries because you're not allowing yourself to cross your boundaries. So how you will allow anyone else to cross your boundaries? So again, this feels like you are believing in yourself. Again, the fearlessness, you're being bold, you're doing something that you really want, you're taking care of yourself, you're facing your fears, and you're creating. For some of you, this can be something that you really enjoyed during your childhood days. Maybe you will be doing that as well. A lot of creation creativity is also there. So again, as you start doing something creative, you're going to find luck in it with this Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, I even feel like that you are going to create a legacy with this 10 of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you will start a business, or you will start a creative endeavor that is going to take off. It will be a very bold move from your part, but it is going to change your family's legacy. That's also something I'm getting here with those 3 cards. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Number 4, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 4/10/17/27. So the topic for today is, if this video found you, then you are shifting into your highest potential. A message from your higher self for you to you about you. So let's see what is the message here. And in this image, she looks so calm, so peaceful. She's embracing the present moment, and it feels like she's so happy in her own being. She has accepted herself. She's not afraid anymore. She's not stressed anymore. She is just enjoying her life. Yeah, maybe you're getting into that stage where you're enjoying your life, you're having fun with life, you're not afraid of the future, you're not afraid of the past, you're not worried, or you are in the present moment, enjoying your life, being happy, having fun with it, and making the best out of the life. Whatever you have, you're making the best out of it. So whatever resources you have, you are making the best out of it, right? Not complaining like I don't have that, I don't have this. Rather, making the best out of any situation in your life here. That is a very good attitude to have, right? So let's see, group number 4. I feel like this group is also cultivating a lot of gratitude into their life, seeing what all they have rather than seeing what they don't have. Okay, so group number 4. Oh, I heard the word devotion. Yeah, and I was seeing Mirabai. Mirabai was devoted to Krishna. Yeah. So somehow, somewhere you're devoted to happiness in a way, devoted to joy, devoted to gratitude. Like, yeah, devoted to the things. Yeah, devoted to things that makes you happy in a way. Yeah. Okay, we have this lizard. Look. Oh, wow. Devoted to your own healing in a way. Devoted to hope. Devoted to, again it feels like you're going to see the good in everything. You're working on that in a way. I feel like that. So letting go of the things that make us feel down. So every day we wake up, maybe we can have two things. Either we can just be in a good mood, or either we can be in a bad mood. It's a choice that we make every day. It's a choice, isn't it? Choose our own happiness, to feel that hope. Either we can feel hopeless, either we can feel that hope. So what you're choosing is up to you, isn't it? And I feel like you are, even though circumstances are not what it should be in your life, you are having that hope. You're giving that gratitude. Yeah, you're embracing the present moment and trying your best and looking forward to a brighter future. That's the energy I'm seeing here for you guys, and that's a beautiful energy I'm getting from. So again, it's not like the over optimism. No. Yeah, life has its own challenges, but it's like, what is the use when we just complain or blame? It's nothing we will get out of it. You're understanding it. So what you're doing, like this bird collecting the leaves one by one, but at the same time, as you're collecting the pieces, as you're laying your foundation, as you're doing the work, you're enjoying it. You're not focused on complaining or comparison anymore, because you're understanding it's causing unnecessary suffering. So you are doing yourself a favor by enjoying whatever is there for you. Whatever resources you have, you're making the best out of it. That's what it is. Whatever talents you have, you're using it to your potential. You're showing it, right? Yeah, this is what I have. I'm offering this, and I can work on myself. Like, you're open to that. That's what I'm getting here. And again, with the star energy, you are a star. I'm getting like that as well. Like, yeah, making the best out of nothing sometimes. Yeah, there are so many artists who take like the water bottles and create amazing art. You are like that. You find again, no one will do that. Sometimes we think that this is trash and we cannot do anything out of it. You are someone who will look at that trash and like, I can create that. You're that. So again, even in life, any bad situation happens, you take the good out of it. And that's something, is a very good mindset to have. Not everyone, because at the end of the day, people might call you like, how this person can be so positive. But when we are in this negative state, how we feel bad. We don't feel good. But when we have that hope, we feel good. So it's like you're doing yourself a favor, isn't it? People sometimes don't understand that. Yeah, again, oh my God, this is like, you are someone who can make any situation better. So if something is like, some situation happen where everything is like falling apart, you will have a plan to make it work. You are that. You always have the backup plan. You're so good at again, any situation, any problem, you know how to change it, and whatever resources you have, whatever it is, you make the best out of it. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Wow. We have the leaf and the wishbone here. The bone, right? Again, the bone. Again, when we, the bone has also calcium. So the people who eat meat, some people just chew on the bones as well. It's like you're using the, like, whatever resources you have, you're using the maximum out of it. And then only you let go of it. That's what I'm getting here. That's you. Wow. Okay. Then yeah, again, there is you have that kind of a skill and talent, and for that you might be getting certain recognition. Yes, you have that talent, and as you make the best out of any situation, or maybe for some of your creatives who uses the things that people throw away, and you use it and make the best out of it, something you make amazing, for that you will be recognized here. Yeah, you and we, okay. So let's see what else here for you guys. The sun and the UV rays. Okay. Yeah. But the UV rays, okay. Maybe for some of you that is like a specific message. Did you get any message that it's yours? Maybe you need to wear sunscreen or whatever. Okay. So I think I should cover this. Cuddle and cradle. Okay. I think I need to cover this. Then bear the truth. Again, accepting wherever you are. Finding joy in the present moment. Like, this is what I am. This is where I am. Right? Accepting the truth and making the best out of that situation. That's what it feels like. So yes, I am not where I wanted to be, right? And that's the truth. But if I'm just worried about the future, or if I'm blaming people, maybe because of them I didn't reach, what is the use? It's just going to give me a lot of suffering. Or if I'm impatient, that will also give me a lot of suffering. Nothing good will come out of it. You're understanding that, and you're like, right now, let me rest. Let me enjoy my present moment. Whatever I have, I'm going to make the best out of it. This is the truth. I know it. And I know that I can have more. I'm hoping for the best, but at the same time, whatever I have, I'm going to use the best out of it. I have that kind of talent, right? Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting here. Look, again, she's very calm, and she's also accepting her naked body. Accepting, like acceptance, self-acceptance about your situation. That's what it is. That's what it is. Whatever you have, you're using it. Maybe some people will not find it useful, but you see the potential in it. You see the potential in everyone in a way. As you see potential in small things, you see the potential in you, and a person who sees the potential in them, they're going to see the potential in everyone, right? Yes. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see. And that's how you change your life as well. As I mentioned, a person who is always grateful, right? A person who is always grateful for whatever they have, and they make the best use of their situation, and they just thankful for everything they have. They get whatever they want. And yeah, so this group, yes, right now you are, whatever you have, you're using it in a nice way. You're being thankful, and this is a very good vibration to be in. And this acceptance that you have about yourself, as you keep moving forward, there is amazing things that will come. For some of you, recognition is the way you are, the way you see potential in everything or every being. You're going to be known for that. So keep doing whatever you're doing, because it's going to create a lot of abundance in your life here. Group number 4. So let's see what else here. Group number 4. Okay, yeah, okay. So we have the phoenix and the bars of truth. Again, the naked body came, right? You're accepting your truth, who you are, what your qualities are, and you're making the best out of it. You're not comparing yourself like this is who I am, this is where I am. Yes, I know it, and I have this potential. You have this potential. So yeah, I'm a swan. But if I don't see the like again, it's sometimes people don't see their own beauty and they keep comparing. Maybe you have been in that toxic cycle, but not anymore. Now you see the beauty of you, who you are. You accept you who you are. You embrace you who you are, and that's why you're going to rise above like the phoenix here. Yeah, that's what it is. It really feels like right now you are in a stage in your life where you have accepted your truth. Wherever you are in your life, you have made peace with it. You're seeing the potential in small things, like in your life. Whatever you can do, you are doing it. You're doing your best. You're thankful. This all will lead to your progress, right? You will be like the phoenix rising above, and yeah, whatever you want you can achieve. Like you're getting there. Yes, somehow somewhere you used to cage yourself, not anymore. Here you're coming out of that, and you will be recognized for whatever you're doing. So maybe there is this idea that you have like only less resource you have, but you're making the best out of it. You are going to see growth, progress there. If you have a wish, yes, that wish is also going to come true. Yep. Okay, so let's see what else here for you guys. Oh, you are getting extra cards for this group. So group number 4, yes. Okay, we have like 7 of Pentacles, Judgment, and we have the Strength card as the back of the deck energy. Yeah, you are holding on to whatever you have, like you are making the best out of the situation with this 2 of Pentacles here, right? You're juggling, but at the same time you are calm. You're peaceful, you're grateful, like I have this situation. Yeah, I can see the good in this. There are so many people who have much better than me. So yeah, it really feel like you are not feeling sorry for yourself. Like I have all this, and I know that if I keep working on it, I'm going to make whatever I need to make. There is no use of feeling sorry for myself, right? Yes, there are much worse situations. Like this is your attitude, and this attitude of yours is going to take you to the next level for sure with this Judgment card. Yes, you're not going to be staying in this situation forever here, right? You are, yeah, you're balancing it so well. Group number 4, you see the truth of the situation. You see like wherever you are, you see this is your potential. You see your own potential and you're making the best out of it. You're balancing things and you're patient now, because you know what you deserve is the best and you will get the best. You have that hope for the future, and yes, you will get it. You will get there. So yeah, that's the thing. Right now things might be tough and you know that, but things are not going to stay this way. That also you know. You have that optimism, you have that faith, you have that hope. And you're just waiting patiently and you're doing your best. And yes, you will get what you want here. Your wishes will come true here. That's what it is. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. So let's see what else here for group number 4. What else? The message here. I feel like your higher self is so proud of you. Again, for some of you, if you had issues accepting your body, now you're in a stage where you're accepting your body, your hair, whatever it. You're not now for change. You're like, this is me. I love myself, and you're just working on your body. And you will be glowing. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Because the self-love, when we love ourselves, when we accept ourselves, that's a beautiful state to be in. Yes, we are not worried about aging. We are not worried about anything. We're just embracing ourselves. We're grateful for the body that we have. We're grateful for everything. It's a very good energy I'm getting here. So let's see what else here. Group number 4. Okay. So beneficial revelation. So in the coming days, maybe you're getting more information regarding a lot of things. Again, as I'm getting like this 2 of Pentacles, like even if you're struggling, if you're juggling between 2 things, you will finding ways where you can balance it very well. If that is the situation, you're finding clarity like that as well. Again, with this Judgment, your angels are giving you messages. So in the coming days, if there has been a little confusion or anything, you will be getting more information. So clarity arises in the space I create through patience and trust, right? Yes, you are in this energy of patience and trust, and you can see that. I'm attuned to sacred synchronicity, attracting magic and miracles into my life, right? Generous grace. So once we are patient, once we are not focused on the how, once we are trusting divine, once we are grateful for all the things we have, we attract amazing things in our life, because we are not focused on the how. We are focused like, this is my desire, universe will bring to me. You have that trust, and whatever I have, right, again, whatever I have, I'm doing my best, I'm making the best out of the situation, and I know things will get better. And yes, that's what is happening here. Okay, so yeah, before I move to the next deck of cards, this is the crystal from Otter Spirit. Please check them out if you are interested. Okay, this is the intentional bracelets, 3 base bracelets. This is the intention for this is confidence. So there are other intention bracelet as well, so please check it out. And if you want more information, please check the introduction. I will be sharing about these crystals as well. Okay, more information. So yeah, if you want to check, please check the introduction. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 4. Too many dragons. Too many dragons. And look, we have this belief here. Yeah, if we look again, if we are seeing life from a way like there are too many problems, too many things, we will just be focused on it. Yeah, I really feel like you are letting go of that attitude. You might have lived like that, like, oh, I have to be this person, I have to be that person, I have to be this beautiful. You know, sometimes the toxic beauty standards can get into our head, and we try to change ourselves and we don't feel good enough. I feel like now you're in a stage where you have accepted yourself, and you're seeing like how these small things can really take a toll on our body, our health, right? And you're releasing all those things. I'm getting that energy as well. So those small stresses, you're going to keep them away from you. You will see that very clearly. Okay, so let's see what is the final message here for group number 4. Final message. Oh wow, look, Kali, shadow. Again, it's like embracing who you are, your truth. And sometimes in order to embrace that, we have to embrace our own shadow, right? And embracing our shadow means looking like who we are, accepting ourselves. And when we accept ourselves, yeah, that's the I'm getting the word like liberation. Like it liberates us when we accept ourselves completely. And I see you accepting yourself. Again, the nakedness is like you seeing who you really are and accepting it. And then what needs to be changed, you're changing it. You're working on it. Again, when we see ourselves, we see the lies that have been told to us, and we are just focused on the lies, and that lies trouble us, right? But now we are seeing that it is a lie, and when we release that stress is not there anymore. Isn't it? There are so many stress that we take from other people. Again, it can be like not feeling like I'm good enough. We feel like we have to be someone more, or maybe we feel like we have to be more productive. Sometimes we feel like we need more resources. Maybe we don't, because sometimes we just don't use the best out of everything. Yeah, we don't use the resources properly sometimes, even though when we have it, right? And then we look at the other things that we want. Yeah, it feels like you're understanding so much, and that's why you're coming into that that energy here that I mentioned here with the shadow and the phoenix. You're rising above this thing, and you're conquering that fear. You're seeing the nakedness of who you are, who you really are, right? Not from other point of view. It's like you're releasing your ego. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Group number 4. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 5, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 5, 7, 19 and 28. So the topic for today is, if you found this video, then you are shifting into your highest potential. So this is a message from your higher self about you, for you, to you. Okay, so let's start your video. Group number 5 here. I'm hearing the invisible. Oh, invisible. So maybe for some of you, you will be seeing a lot of signs, synchronicities. I'm even getting like for some of you, you will be able to see symbols and you will be getting messages through it. Maybe these symbols are something you can see, you can interpret, but not others. So something like that. Okay, you're awakening to your own gifts, your own powers here. So group number 5, let's see what is the message from your higher self. One more thing is like your dreams. You can interpret dreams. So whenever you see a dream and you wake up from the dream, what you feel like, that is the message here. You can really trust the wisdom that you have, like, yeah, about your dream. You don't have to ask anyone, you know it. Okay, so let's see. For this group, you have this gift of interpreting symbols, symbolism. Like you see a symbol and at that time you feel something, and that's the message here. Yeah. Group number 5. I'm seeing safety pin here. I feel like it's safe for you to use your gift or something like that. Maybe you're worried about your gifts or you're afraid of your gifts. You don't have to be. It's safe for you to use your gift. So yeah, oh wow, maybe one of the symbol that you always ask, maybe whenever you ask sign from universe, maybe you ask for a dragonfly or something like that, or a butterfly. Maybe you love butterflies, dragonflies, or maybe butterflies. Yeah, butterflies. For some of you, really love butterflies. I feel like that. So yeah, look, we have the mermaid here. This is about your gift. Yeah, the mermaid is someone who listens to her soul, right? She sings the song of her own soul. It's like that. You have this gift of this knowing. You see a symbol, you interpret something, and that's what the message is. Nothing else. You don't have to be worried about what anyone thinks about you. Nothing. If you have a message to share, you can share it with confidence, right? Yes. You can share your gifts with confidence. Sometimes people don't, like, maybe you might have those scenarios where you say the truth and people don't accept it. Sometimes people lie, but that doesn't mean that you are wrong. It's just they don't accept it, and sometimes people just lie on our faces when we say the truth, and it confuses you sometimes. But here what you know is truth. You can see it very clearly. You can, for some of you, your gift is like to catch lies. You're someone who is very good with the body language, and what you feel is correct. You can trust yourself. Okay, don't doubt yourself. Sometimes, again, I'm getting maybe you if you say something to someone's face, they might lie it, and they might not accept it. But that's maybe they are not at that level where they can accept that. That's why. So I even feel like you are here to share those hard truth that sometimes people are not ready to listen. But that's okay. You don't have to doubt because someone says that it's not. Yeah, sometimes we will lie. I'm getting that energy here. Maybe somehow, somewhere you got discouraged because of those kind of events. Maybe you shared something and people told that it's not truth, even when it was. But maybe later you found out what you said has been truth. But sometimes people lie. Yeah. Okay, so that's something I'm getting here. It's a gift that your family also had. For some of you, this is a gift that your family had. But maybe a lot people, maybe for many people didn't use it. Maybe there was some sort of restriction, or maybe they thought that gift is not good, so they didn't. It's like sometimes certain gifts I've been told like it's not good, Maybe your family also were like that, but you have that. So maybe that's why you're a little bit fearful of your own gifts or something like that. You're fearful of your own manifestations, gifts, like something like you're very powerful manifester. Somehow, somewhere you are afraid of that, and your higher self is telling you to embrace it, listen to it, don't be afraid of it. I'm even getting like there is a major activation that is going to happen with your gifts in the coming days or months ahead. But if you don't accept it, it is not going to happen. You've got to accept it. If you're you need to be ready for that. Somehow, somewhere, something is like pulling you back. Maybe certain limited beliefs, or maybe maybe how your family thought about that gift. Does this gift of yours feel good? Does it feels right? If it feels right to you, then it's right? That's something I'm getting here. You need to build your confidence here. I'm getting that. Yeah, with your gifts, with your talents. You need to be sure of yourself. Okay, group number 5. Let's see what else here. Group number 5. Okay, you have bring the exile home. Oh, bring the exile home. Something that, yeah, look again, she's waiting for something to come. It can be a gift. Like, yeah, your family had that gift and no one used it. Maybe somehow, somewhere this was told like that's not a good gift. And it was like exiled or something like that, isn't it? Something that has not been spoken about. Something, maybe this is a gift that your ancestors had, but no one did. Yeah, your parents or they didn't use this gift because they thought that it's taboo or something like that. And you are here to bring that thing back. You're here to use that gift. You have it in you. Yeah, something like that. Yes, but you're scared, you're afraid because the way you have been taught about these things might be like that's not good. It shouldn't be. For many of you, maybe it's not even a spiritual gift. It's a gift that your ancestors had, but no one did it, and maybe everyone felt like that's a very low grade thing to do, or maybe that's not something respectable in the society. Maybe that's why many people didn't do it in your family line. But now it's like it's time to bring that back, because you have that gift in you. Don't be afraid to use that gift. You have this craft, you focus. You know this already, guys. You have it in you. You need to give your all attention, and again you have to give all your energy, all your focus into it, and be confident. But you're not confident here because of some sort of beliefs that you have gotten from your family. It's like you want it, but there is this, like you're afraid of it. Yeah, it's your higher self is like, don't be afraid, just accept it. This is there in you. You are here to continue it. Like somehow, somewhere it got stopped. Now you are the one who is going to continue it. Yeah, you continue it. Don't be afraid of anything or anyone here. Your spirit team, your ancestors are with you in this. Okay. So group number 5. Let's see what else here. Oh, medicine woman. Oh, again, look again. This is a gift. This is a healing gift. You have a healing gift. Something like that. Maybe with spices or herbs. I don't know, but there is something. You have this gift of healing. Again, the bear is like a representation of your guides protecting you, helping you with this thing. You know about it, but you are afraid. Somehow, somewhere you already know it, but you don't show it to a lot of people. It's time to show that. It's time to bring it home. It's time to, continue it. Continue the legacy of your ancestors. Maybe someone has discontinued it, or someone has told that it's taboo, it's not good, it's not something, or maybe you might have told that this is such a low grade thing to do, and that's why your family stopped, right? Maybe your ancestors used to maybe they were like good with herbs, or maybe they were witches, right? Yeah, again, witches, they used to do spiritual stuff and all, but your family then lost touch with it, and they thought that that's not good, that's something evil, right? It was being labeled like that. Or maybe it's like something like a work, maybe craftsmanship, right? Maybe they were very good at it, but your family somehow didn't thought that it's valuable, and they thought that only engineering or doctors is good, nothing like that. Maybe they didn't focus on it, but you have that skill, use it. So some of you, this definitely feels like a healer energy. You have this healer in you. It's time to spread your magic. It's time to share your gifts to the world. Your ancestors are with you. Group number 5. You need to cultivate that confidence. Believe in yourself. You have a powerful ancestor behind you, guys. Yes, that's what I'm getting. Your higher self is telling you that. Okay, yeah, look, we have the keeper of silence. You have not shared this with anyone. You know it though. This is a gift that you have that you haven't shared with anyone because you're afraid. Maybe somehow, somewhere you're afraid of your own gift. You're not ready to come. Yeah, you're not ready to come out, but your soul is telling you just do it, but you are not, because your ancestors are telling you you're ready now. Start doing this thing. You're here to continue doing this thing. You're here to learn more about it and continue it. You have that skill in you. You have that gift in you. Okay, group number 5. Okay. Your reading is the one, is the more about cultivating that confidence. And I have this Otter Spirit bracelets. And this intention, like these 3 bracelets, intention is to increase the confidence in us. So yeah, check out the introduction, and if you're interested, check out the links. Yes. So let's see, group number 5. What else is the message here? So we have the Tower. Oh, you are afraid of so much. What will everything fall apart? What will, yeah, that's the thing. You have you have a reputation that you have built, and if I do something, what will other people think? It's like you're so afraid of those reputation, or maybe your family's reputation, like if I do this, what my family will think. So this is something different. This is a complete different gift you have. So I'll give you an example. If you're in a family where everyone is doctor or engineer, and that is only the thing that has been valued, and you're into pottery or you're into something else, and you know that it's going to affect their reputation and they don't want, but you want to continue to do it. Maybe you are studying something that is entirely different from it, but your heart is like calling towards you, but you're so afraid to let down other people, so you are just not accepting it and not moving forward. But it's only going to give you pain in the end. If you don't do it now, you will do it later though. So it's better to do it now, because even if you've built anything, that is not so true. This is a gift that you have, right? But even if you try to build something else, you are not going to be happy. It will crash down. So it's better to do something that feels right here, because you know what it is here. Yeah. Again, sing the song of your own soul. Play the drums according to your rhythms, not anyone else's rhythm. You have that potential in you with this King of Wands. But somehow you are very afraid of letting people down, letting other people's expectations go. Like you have a lot of expectations. You know that people have expectations upon you, and you have also a lot of expectations that you have built because of other people. But there is this dream now, there is this gift now that is calling to you, and you cannot avoid this anymore here. You can see it very, very clearly, and there is something that you want to do, but maybe you are not giving your energy to this thing at this time. You're giving energy to something that will not make you happy, and it will crash down. So it's better to not waste your time. You have this calling, you know this, group number 5. Your higher self is telling you that, right? You know this. Again, with the seahorse, you are holding on to other people's responsibility, other people's expectations. So that's why you're so afraid to listen to your own calling. So you're in the shell, you're sitting on the shell. Yes, you're not happy here. You know that what will make you happy, but somehow, somewhere you are choosing to do what make others happy, right? So yeah. Okay. So it's up to you at the end of the day, right? but your higher self is telling you it is not going to make you happy. If you build your tower based on someone else's expectations, not on yours, not on something that makes you happy, it's going to crash down. You will not be happy. Yeah, so it's time to listen to the song of your own soul. It's time to play the rhythm according to your soul. And that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 5. So you have a secret perfection. With wisdom I discover and activate the hidden healing potential in all situations. Some of you, definitely there is a gift here. That's what I'm getting here. It can be a craft gift, creative gift, something you're very drawn to, and you're waiting that when will I bring this home, when I can say this to people. You know this thing, but you're building something entirely different. You're giving your energy to something entirely different here at this time, and your higher self is calling you out and letting you know that even if you give your energy to this thing, it will not make you happy. It will be like the tower. It will crash down, because it's not something built on that good foundation. It's built on that false foundation, and you know that, right? Then divine earth mother earth gives me with abundant blessings. Opening my heart to her awakens happiness and peace within me now. Yes, this gift that you have, it will bless you. It will give you the abundance. Maybe sometimes we have this feeling, like maybe you have this feeling like this gift of mine will not pay my bills, or something like that is there. Maybe that is stopping you, or maybe someone else's expectation is stopping you somehow, somewhere. It's stopping you from taking action. But it's stopping you to give that full energy into this thing, something. Yeah, you know this, what you want, you know that, but somehow, somewhere you're stopping yourself. You're not listening. And here, Mother Earth is telling you, if you give your energy to that, she is going to bless you with abundance, right? So yes. And one more, I want to read this for you guys as well. Every experience of my life has led me to this moment. I'm prepared. I'm capable. You're capable. You're capable to do this. You know this. You are capable. You have this feeling. It is there for a reason. You know what you want. Go for it, guys. Don't give your energy to the things that you don't want to. Okay. Maybe for some of you it's music. You want to create music. Maybe you want to just play drums. Maybe you want to play musical instruments, but maybe somehow, somewhere your family doesn't like it, or maybe your family feels like it's not worthy, or it's not valuable. But maybe that's what you want. Maybe you want to sing healing songs. Yeah, whatever it is, go for it. Yeah, okay. So let's see, group number 5. What else here? Ivy. Oh, once you start, look again, once you start taking it, it is like the ivy. It can grow anywhere. It's going to grow, guys. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your gifts. There is this fear that you have that is very strong, and maybe that is the reason even though you have this feeling that you want to do it, but you are not completely believing in yourself. You're not completely believing in your own gifts. But once you start putting that seed, right, like the ivy, it can grow across any buildings, anywhere it can grow, right? It shapes and just goes. You will be able to grow it. You will be able to you will be able to get whatever you want. You will be able to make money. You will be able to get the abundance. Anything, you will be able to make it out of this thing. Yes. Okay, so let's see the final message. Group number 5. Final message here for you guys from your higher self. Okay. Oh, healing. Okay, and again the healing thing. Some of you have this healing gift. An expression. You're not expressing it. You're not letting that secret out. You have it in you. You're a powerful being, right? But somehow, somewhere you're fearing your own gifts. It's like the Elsa, no? Elsa, she had the gift. She was so fearful. She just stopped herself. She didn't go out. She was in this room. But was she happy? No, she was not. She was miserable. She was so afraid of her own gifts. And so she didn't learn how to manage her gifts because of it. She didn't do anything. Then she came out of it, and right, that's the thing. It's like you're kind of stopping yourself from doing something that you love, and you're doing something that someone else love, and that if you build that foundation, it's going to crash down. So it's better you do something that makes you happy, You better believe in yourself, and you better listen to the song of your soul and dance to the rhythm. That is how you shift to your highest potential. And yeah, so expressing yourself, sharing your gifts, yeah, you're valuable. Your gift is valuable. Group number 5. So that's the message here for you guys. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 6, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 11, 24 and 30. So let's see what is the message here. The topic for today is, if this video found you, then you are shifting into your highest potential. This is a message for you from your higher self, all about you. Okay, so let's see group number 6. Okay, definitely look, the third eye vibe is there. You're opening up to your own inner truth. I'm getting the word graceful as well. Graceful, you're moving gracefully. And I'm getting the 8 of Wands energy. The 8 of Wands energy is like a fast-paced energy. So wherever your life was stuck, it's not going to be stuck. Things are moving very fast and very quickly for you guys, because you're seeing your own inner truth, and you are internally not stuck because you see your inner truth, and you're making those changes, and small changes that you make within yourself in your life, it's creating big changes in your outer reality here. That is something I'm getting here for this group. Let's see. Group number 6. What is this message for my lovely group number 6? Oh, I'm seeing dove. Oh my god, dove. Dove for me is like peace, calmness. Oh wow, so more calmness, more peace is coming. You're not stuck. Oh my god, look, we have the safety pin and the money. Oh my god. Oh, look, there has been a massive internal shift. I feel like the way you think about money, the way you feel about money has shifted already, and that shift, that shift that has been in your inner self made that shift. You made that shift. You saw the truth of the money, something like that, and now externally things are shifting for you guys with money. You will be having that security that you always wanted, and you're understanding the reason why you never felt secure with money was because you didn't feel that security from within. And when you shifted that, when you felt that security from within, in your external world, you're getting that security here. Okay, so I feel like for this group, you will be making major investments by trusting. Again, it's like you're going to trust your gut while making investment or something like that. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, logical and intuition will go hand in hand. This group feels like you will be making like money investments, and you're going to get a lot of returns. I'm not so much into this money, stock market and all. For some of you it can be stocks as well, or maybe you will be finding ways to make more money. Something like that is there. You're trusting your gut with it, and you're finding success here. Or maybe you have some plans like where you want to invest money, and you're feeling like I should invest money here or there. I feel like go for it, because that will give you that security that you're aiming. Yeah, we have the cross sign as well, and this safety pin. It feels like this is going to be very protected, this investment. Are you making an investment with money? Are your plans on buying something, land? Or you feel like maybe you feel like that is going to be a very good investment. Intuitively you feel it, right? But maybe if you talk to other people, they are like, no, it's bad thing to do, you will not get anything, right? But you feel in yourself like it will give you the security. If that is the case, go for it. I feel like that is there for some of you. When the Bitcoin and all came first time, for many people invested like little money and they got lots, right? It's like that kind of energy where you're feeling like, if I invest in this thing, I might get that return after some time. For some of you have this calling to invest somewhere your money or something like that. If so, I feel like go for it. Your higher self is telling you go for it, because it's going to give you amazing returns.
You will get that financial security.
For this group, you're getting some sort of financial security here. You will not have to worry about money the way you used to worry about money. So for some of you, it's like you trust your intuition and take action. If you have a calling, like if for this group, I feel like that is what is your high self is telling you right now. If you have a calling to make you to buy something or to invest in something, it's like it's very good at this time. Maybe you feel it. You need to feel it intuitively. That's also something I have to say. If you feel it, make that necessary take that necessary steps, because it's going to give you the security that you want with the money here. Again, when we feel secured from within, we're going to get that security outside of us. And I feel like right now there has been an internal shift, and maybe you have been called to buy something or invest in something. Go for it. It's going to give you amazing returns here. And VNT might be some sort of important thing for you guys. Just take maybe it's a clue for some of you, okay? So let's see group number 6. What else? You can see it now. This group sees before it happens. So okay, this is what I'm feeling here. You want to invest somewhere and you feel like if I invest there, in the future I will get it. It's like just a feeling, like your third eye is open, you can see the truth. But if you ask someone outside of you, or logically if you ask for someone, maybe you will not get the answer that you are feeling. And when you do that, you might not invest in it, right? Something like that is there. So it's like something like, again, the bitcoins and all I'm getting, when it launched, maybe many people wouldn't have bought it. Only a few people, or like not everyone bought it, right? Someone felt, and some people bought it, and now they are like, they have millions, right? Like that's the energy here, something like that. I don't know, but it's like you feel it like it's going to be good, but at the same time, if you ask for advice, financial advice from someone else, it might not be a good thing. So something like that your higher self is talking about. So if it resonates, just take that, okay? But definitely there is financial security coming here for you guys, because you have shifted something inside of you, and you feel safe with money. You feel abundant, right? You are not chasing money, you're attracting money. That is also there. Okay, so group number 6, let's see what else here. Group number 6, what is the message for you? Okay, so we have, oh look, God, the subconscious. Okay, this is like, oh my God, maybe for some of you, you might have dreamt something. You might have dreamt something. Your dreams are giving you messages. Your subconscious is giving you messages. So for you guys, if you have a plan to invest somewhere or something, you have this calling, before going to sleep, ask your subconscious mind, what I need to do next? Should I invest? Or like ask that question, and your subconscious mind will give you the answer. With this, that's what that is here with this God, the subconscious. Our subconscious mind always gives us answer. If you want to learn more about subconscious mind, if you don't know, The Power of Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy is a very good book, and he talks about it, like how our subconscious communicates to us. There was an incident, right, like that he mentioned, where her daughter, father or wife, I'm not sure, like her husband died, and he told her that there was some sort of money he kept, and then she checked in the bank, it was not there, it was not anywhere, and she wanted the answer, she didn't have, so she asked her subconscious mind, and her subconscious mind in her dream showed her where the money was, or something like that is there. Like that's what the energy I'm getting here for you guys. So when you go to sleep, before going to sleep, just relax and ask your subconscious mind like that guidance or whatever you want. Your subconscious mind will give you that message here. So work with your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is your best ally here at this time. That's the thing. Not a advisor. Advisor will not give you that kind of advice that you want. Your subconscious will give you that advice. So instead of courting someone else outside of you, court your subconscious mind here. Group number 6. Again, the third eye. It's about you trusting yourself. Yeah. That's what you need to do here. That's what the message is for you from your higher self. The more you listen to your subconscious, the more you trust yourself, The more you trust your dreams and take action based on your intuition, the more you will find the success. Okay, so let's see what else your higher self wants you to know. So we have, oh my god, look at the sovereign. It's like, again, we are talking about the highest potential. Okay, and we have, like, yeah, you will be in the top of your game. If you listen, oh God, for this group, I really feel like your subconscious is kind of guiding you. You're getting amazing messages here from your subconscious. Maybe a message to write a book or a message of some sort of creative endeavors. Maybe you have something that will give you the financial security that you always dreamt of. You will be in your power. It's like a beautiful power. This card, it's like a person who is balanced. This is not the person who is full of ego. It's not that. Okay, the sovereign is like they're in their power, not based on ego. Many times we feel like it's egoistic, like a person who is in the powerful position is ego. No, this is not that. That's not ego thing. Here I don't see any ego. It's like pure power, where you know who you are and you trust your gut, right? And that's how you rise above. You trust yourself so much. That's where you have the control. You're not doubting yourself because others doubt you. You know who you are, and that's why you're in power. Okay, so can you just trust your gut? Can you just trust your subconscious? Can you trust your own messages? You're getting messages through your dreams, and you know what you need to do. Maybe this is some sort of investment, and you feel it's risky. Yes, it is going to be risky. Again, when our subconscious says something, it's like a message that we are getting, and if we say that to someone else, maybe we will not get what we want to hear. They will put a lot of doubt into us. Right now, maybe that is somewhere you have to work on. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust yourself, group number 6. You got to trust your own inner truth. This will take you to this next level. Yeah, again, you will be in your power. Again, you will have the security that you want. You will have the freedom that you want. This is going to give you what you want, actually. Group number 6. What else here? Oh wow, yeah. Do you have the courage to pursue your intuition without any fear? Can you trust your subconscious? Can you trust your dream? Because in your dream you will be getting the guidance. Really, I really feel like that your dreams are communicating with you. Your subconscious is communicating with you. Maybe you're getting a lot of signs, synchronicities, or maybe you might have been saying, "Oh, this is a coincidence." No, it is not. It's like your subconscious is giving you the sign, the message, and that will take you to the place where you want. The courage is again the strength card. This person has conquered her ego. She is not with her ego. She is in her true form. She's connected to her soul. That's her strength. Many people feel like that ego is like the false strength. I feel like that. The ego is actually keeping us in fear. This is like you're more than that. You're taming that. You're not allowing your ego to control you anymore. You're taking that control. Yeah, you're taking that control. You're letting go of that ego, and you're coming into this pure power. That's what I'm getting here. Because you see the truth. You're being given the truth. You're being getting the messages. Group number 6. So this group is like, you're a channel. You're getting the wisdom. You're getting the knowledge. Like again, for some of you, this can be with money. This can be with relationships. But mostly it feels like money thing. You're getting some sort of, maybe for some of you, you have an idea to start a business. And people might be telling you, in this economy, this will not work out. But maybe in your gut is like, go for it. It will work. Right? Like that's the thing. Something like that. But are you ready to listen to your intuition? You have to have that courage, right? So if so, you will be in your power. You will be in this position that you want to be, right? That's what it is. Okay, let's see. Group number 6. Oh my god, look, Queen of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. So again, look, the Queen of Swords, she is very intelligent. And you know what? She only uses her intuition when she needs. And she, yeah, again, it feels like there is a balance between the logical and the intuitive mind here. Yes, you don't have to completely rely on your intuition, or you don't have to completely rely on your logical mind as well. There should be like a balance, right? Again, the subconscious is giving you messages. Yes, you can do your research, that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to do your research, to look far, but completely don't ignore those messages here that your subconscious mind is giving you, because somehow somewhere you do that, somehow somewhere you become very logical. That is also there. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Queen of Swords energy, sometimes you focus too much on the logical side. So you might be getting some message to start something, and then you go and check, like, in this economy, is this possible? What is the like, what if people start this, how this will be in 2026, how it will go? Like, you become too logical. And again, this feels like you will right now, yeah, again, it's okay to balance intuition and logical side, but your subconscious is definitely giving you certain information, certain messages. But if you rely too much on that logical side, maybe you will not take action. So it's better to trust your intuition and take small steps. You don't have to take that big leap. Yeah, group number 8, go slow, plan ahead and keep going. Just keep trusting and keep going. You don't have to do everything at once. If you feel scared, don't do everything at once. So again, if this is an investment that you want, maybe you don't have to invest big money. Just start small and then see how it works, and then maybe you can, when you're confident, you can just do more, right? Something like that here. So yeah, maybe sometimes you become too logical, and when we become logical and when we don't trust our intuition, that can be an obstacle. So you need to just balance both intuition and your logical mind, because your intuition is actually guiding you at this time here. But you have to let go of that ego. The ego comes and makes us fearful, and that's why we get too logical. I'm not saying that being logical is not a good thing. It's good. You have to balance it out. But at the same time, when we are too logical, we might cut all that what we are feeling, right? So here, that balance is very much important. And go slow with it. You don't have to make big decisions. Take small decisions. Like, if you feel like investing somewhere, you have that calling, don't invest in big amounts. Then go slow. Then when you feel confident, then you can go with the big amounts. That's what I feel like here. For you guys, group number 6, Brian Scott had done a recent activation, something like that, about money. I would recommend to hear that activation. Okay, I really recommend that. Maybe it will be helpful for you guys. I don't know. I just heard, and now I'm just feeling like that for your message. I'm really strongly feeling that. Yeah. The topic, like the heading of his video is like, he posted it like one day ago. If I'm looking at it, and the title is, "This will activate your ability to see the future," and it's related to money. I really recommend you to hear that. I really recommend group number 6. Okay, so let's move on to you guys. Next cards. Oh my god, that's something I didn't. Yeah, your subconscious gives you clarity as well. Okay. And these crystals are from Otter Spirit. These are the intention crystals. So it comes three crystals for one intention, and this intention is for confidence. And maybe you need to be more confident in your own intuition. So check it out. Check the introduction if you want more information, and there is the link as well. Okay, so you have choosing contentment. I give myself permission to be happy. I'm grateful for the many blessings bestowed on me. Yeah, give yourself permission to listen to your own self, right? That makes you happy. Maybe this idea, when you wake up and you get this idea in your dream, it makes you very happy, it makes you excited. But then you overthink, and then when the logical mind comes in between, that's when you feel like, oh, maybe that's not the right thing to do, right? So choose what makes you happy, choose what gives you that excitement. This idea that you will want, it will give you that kind of happiness. But sometimes you don't give permission to move forward with it. Then we have every experience of my life has led me to this moment. I'm prepared, I'm capable. You're capable and prepared for this thing. So sometimes, maybe you always dreamt of making more money than usual, but when you get a chance, sometimes you feel like, am I capable to make that much money? That can stop us, isn't it? Yes, you are capable, you're prepared, you want this. But when the opportunity sometimes knocks, we kind of get fearful, isn't it? Because we might have not seen that much kind of money, so we hesitate. Don't hesitate anymore. That's what your higher self is telling you, okay? Group number 6, what else? What else here? Oh wow, look! You are so safe and protected. Your subconscious treats, again, it feels like your subconscious is like guiding you, is like the mother, it's guiding you. So God, the subconscious, your subconscious has all the answers here. I really feel like, with this caffeine, if you have sleep issues, please stop taking caffeine. Here you sleep, I really feel for this group, your subconscious mind is giving you answers. Everything. So have a very good night routine, guys, before going to sleep. As I mentioned, clear your mind. If you can sage before bed, or if you can drink some good teas that give good sleep, or maybe milk with turmeric or something like that, have good sleep, because you are really getting messages from your subconscious mind. So that sleep time is very important here. Yeah, you will be taken care of. Your subconscious mind is giving you the messages that will lead to you becoming that powerful person that you always wanted to become. Okay, so let's see the final message here. Final message for my lovely group number 6. Okay, so we have forgiveness, morality, and cleansing. Oh my God, again the Queen of Swords with morality is here. Sometimes you become too logical. Sometimes this certain values also can come in between this messages that you're getting. Certain belief system that we have learned, sometimes it can really come in between these messages that you're getting, and that's the reason also you might not be accepting certain things and taking action. Okay, so that's why the cleansing and the forgiveness is here, right? So certain belief system needs to go. Yeah, certain belief system, certain values that is not doing us any good. It's time for us to forgive ourselves, forgive others, and cleanse that and move on. Yeah, maybe that is also there. Certain moral values is kind of stopping you from trusting your own gut, right? Yeah, that's something you need to work on here, group number 6. That's all I have for you guys. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Group number 7, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 12, 13, 21 and 29. So let's see what is the message. The topic for today is, if this video found you, then you're shifting into your highest potential. This is the message from your higher self for you, about you. Okay, all about you, for you, to you. Group number 7, let's see what is the message here for you guys. Group number 7. Oh, I feel like you're healing your sacral chakra. You're increasing your self-worth, self-esteem. You're becoming this high-value person. That's what I feel like. I'm even getting like inner child healing. That is also happening. You're healing your inner child wounds, and you're rising above that. Those wounds are not keeping you where you were before. You're rising above that. Okay, so that, let's see what is for group number 7 here. Really, this past traumas, you're finally releasing that. Yeah, and you're rising above. You are like, again, the self-worth, self-esteem. You're becoming a high value person, and when we become a high value person, that's when we attract high valuable things, and that's what is happening here. Okay, group number 7. I'm seeing a tortoise. Yes, keep going. Yeah, things might feel slow, but you are getting there. Things are going to be very stable from now onwards. Even if it's slow, it's going to be very, very stable. So yeah. So let's see what else. I'm seeing like a nose piercing for some of you. I don't know what it means. Maybe some of you want that, so it's a sign. Go get it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah. Hey, you're getting out of your illusion, guys, that you have to be this person to feel worthy. Sometimes we stay in that illusion, like if this person says this to me, then only I'm worthy. Like this person should act to me like this, then only I'm worthy. So I have to please this person, and we get into the trap. That trap is the illusion, like the trap of making people. Yeah, again, it's like we want this person to feel about ourselves this way, then only we will feel worthy. It's like we are waiting for the validation, and that validation never comes, and we feel like we are not worthy. That's why that person is not validating us. You're getting out of that illusion, because I see that you're validating yourself now. Yeah, you're understanding who you really are in a way. That's what I'm getting here with the peacock. Oh wow, look, the peacock and the bird carrying the 4-leaf clover. This group, I really feel like you had issues with self-worth, even if you recognized it or not. There were certain issues. Maybe this self-worth issue or self-esteem issue came to you. This issue is because sometimes we are not being validated when we are a child, and we feel like we have to please someone in order to get, feel that worthiness. We wait for that validation, and when that validation doesn't come, we feel like we are not worthy. We have to do more, we have to please more. We cannot be that, we cannot be this, and that's the illusion that we are in. And many times because of that, we are not happy, right? So I feel like now you're breaking free from that. You're releasing that completely. You're understanding that you are here, you are the creation of the God, and you are worthy as you are. You don't have to prove it to anyone, right? You are doing amazing already, and yes, you will be doing amazing. You will be taking action. You will be fulfilling your goals and dreams. That's all is enough, right? But when we want to please someone else, when we want to get that validation from people, and maybe sometimes it's like we are facing failures, and we are like, why I'm facing failure when I'm doing so much of hard work? The reason is because we are not feeling worthy to that thing. That's why. And it's subconscious. Yes, you cannot see that. That's the problem. But here I feel like there has been a shift that has happened recently, there has been a shift in you where you're understanding your own worth. Like you are doing so much. Maybe you didn't even see that you're doing so much. You always felt like that you're not doing enough, and you felt like you have to be more productive, right? And when we feel like that, what happens? We kind of if I do this much, then only I'm worthy. You're like, that's the thing. Many times it happens, like if I get this, then only I'm worthy. So even if you want something, like if you want a job that is of high value, right? But you are waiting for that job. If you get that job, then only I'm high value. You're thinking like that. That shouldn't be the case. I am high value, that's why I'm capable of that job. You need to change it. I feel like somehow, somewhere you have changed that thing, that mentality here. I'm capable, I'm worthy, so I can have that. Sometimes we do the opposite. If I have that, then only I'm capable. That's where the problem lies, isn't it? Because we are not feeling capable to have that job. If we don't feel capable, how are we going to get that? But once a person has shifted that, and they feel like, I have everything, and I'm capable to have that job, I'm worthy to have that job, I'm worthy to have that much money, you're going to get it. And that shift is what is happening here. So instead of chasing, now you're attracting. Instead of chasing validation from other people, you're validating yourself. Instead of just being like giving, you're giving something to yourself, right? Again, always relationship works with like give and take should be there. If you're overdoing it, at the end, it's not balanced. You will somehow, somewhere get depleted. So you have to fill your cup. So there should be that balance. It's very important to have that balance. So are you someone who have time for fun things, or are you someone who always on the go, 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 go? If you don't make time for yourself, no one else will make time for you. The reason is because they're getting advantage, isn't it? So if you're someone who is very proud of doing overtime, always there whenever the boss calls, it's not a good something to be very, very proud of. It's actually someone is taking advantage of you and you're getting depleted. So you need to have those boundaries where you shouldn't be available all the time. Like, I did my job, now I have to rest. You have to give yourself that permission. If you feel like worthy, like I can take that break, then only you will give yourself permission, right? But if you feel like, oh, I have to be there all the time, otherwise what if that happens, that happens, you are kind of selling yourself, and because you don't feel worthy. There are many scenarios that happens and we don't even see that, isn't it? That's why sometimes that inner study is very much required to know more about ourselves. We need to do that inner study, like where I'm giving too much, or where I'm not giving at all, where I should give more, where I should give less. Like, always remember there is this balance that's very important here. So for you guys, again, it feels like you're finally understanding a lot of things that has not been so fair, where you have been giving too much and you have not been getting anything, where you have been depleted, where you have to fill your cup, right? You're understanding that. And I really feel like this is like, for this group, you're making bold moves. Maybe many people will not like that. It's going to upset people. But it feels like the bold move is like you're trusting yourself finally. And you're feeling like, I can do this, I can do that, and I'm going to do that. So maybe many people will not like a lot of things that you're saying or you're doing. Or maybe you'll be announcing something, people will not like it. But that's okay. That's okay. Maybe right now they don't know where you're headed, right? Because you're also changing. You're changing the way you are, right? So maybe making different decisions, speaking something that you used to not speak will upset people. Maybe if you are someone who never set boundaries, now you're setting boundaries, people will be like, oh my God, what is this person doing? Why this person is setting boundaries? They never did that. So they will be upset because they have been getting advantage for a very long time by you not setting boundaries. So it feels like you're taking your power back. I just heard like your Qun era starts. The Qun era starts, your King era starts, where you're not seeing yourself as a person who is always meant to work for other people. You're seeing like, I can be in my position and things can work for me. Maybe I don't have to put this much energy. Somehow, somewhere, that's what is happening. And the way you think is very lucky. So you are the bird carrying its own 4-leaf clover. You're not waiting for someone to tell like that you're good enough, like you're beautiful. You are saying that to yourself. It feels like you are carrying that with yourself. You're finding the good things in life and focusing more on that, focusing more on hope. And when we do that, that's what comes, right? So again, this is like the sacral chakra healing, something with that, with self-esteem, with self-worth. For some of you, it can be like childhood issues, neglect, abandonment. You're working with all those things and you're finally feeling worthy. Because you are you, that's it, that's enough. You're worthy, God has created you, and that's it, you are worthy. I'm worthy, like that's what should be your mantra, like I'm worthy to have that thing. And you're like, sometimes that's the thing, if I get that, then only I'm worthy, that should go. I am capable, I am worthy, that's why I know that I can have it, right? Yeah, okay. So let's see group number 7. What else here? Brave. Look, brave the journey. Again, are you brave enough to make, look again, abracadabra. Your mind is like full of, you think in big ways. Oh my God. So as this group, there has been a major shift. Has happened. I really feel like you are working on your self-worth. I see that. Right now, you might have not gotten to that level, but you are on the works, okay? It's like the construction is happening at this time. You're changing the way you think about yourself, right? So as I mentioned, you are going to make bold moves. You're going to make many changes in your life, right? Because of this this healing that has been happening, the sacral chakra. It's like you're becoming more bolder, you're becoming more independent, you're freeing yourself from the cage that you have set, you're leveling up. And again, your mindset, like with this abracadabra, you think so big, but the people around you might not think that big. That's the problem. So whenever you're making those bold moves, people will be like, what are you doing? What are you doing, right? Do you even know where you're going? It's like a brave thing to do, right? You don't know. You're going to the unknown, actually. That is also there. You're going to make bold moves, take risks, going to the unknown. People will like, what are you doing? That's a scary move. But you know. Sorry, my microphone got cut and I'm here again. For you guys, I completed your reading and I saw that only some part was recorded. So I've kept that and now I'm doing it again. So let's start group number 7. All about you from your higher self. Maybe your higher self wants to give you a different message. That's why, I don't know. But anyways, I'm doing it again. So let's see group number 7. Okay, the song Stress. Oh yeah, finally listening to the song of your soul rather than other people. Finally, now that's the brave thing that you're doing. I feel like that you have been listening to society, people, the people around you for so long and doing what they want you to do. You did that. You listened to other people. You were like the sheep. Like you again, it feels like you were always the lion in sheep clothing. It's just now you are remembering who you are and you're finally removing that sheep clothing and becoming your own self. You're owning yourself. Again, the reason why you wore that sheep clothing is because of the lack of self-worth. Now you're seeing who you really are, and now you know that you don't need that sheep clothing. You are the lion. You can remove that, and you're removing and you're singing the song of your own soul, and you're doing what makes you happy, not what others want you to do. You're doing what you want to do. That's what I'm getting here. So this is beautiful, actually. You might be seeing 1111 a lot. This is your new beginning. You're taking that brave journey finally. You're choosing to walk that brave journey now. Okay, so let's see what else. Group number 7. Okay. Again, the Emperor. Like again, you didn't see that power that you hold. You didn't see your own gifts. You didn't see your own strength. It was like hidden in that sheep clothing. The lion is a leader, right? It's the king of the jungle. And he just thought that he's a sheep because of the lack of self-worth. He was not seeing his own power. He was the emperor. He was the leader. You didn't see your own power. That's why you kept listening to other people, did what others wanted you to do, just live that kind of life. Now you're coming in your power. Now you're like, this is not what I want. I want this, I'm going to go for it. That's where you're making the bold moves, doing what you want, not what others want. Yes, you're seeing yourself in a different light, and that's changing everything. You're seeing yourself in a different light. Group number 7 here. You're not waiting for validation from other people. You're choosing to be you. You're choosing to remove that sheep clothing. You're seeing that you are worthy for everything that you want, and you're going for it and you're getting it. Yes. Yeah. You have no time for disappointments anymore. You don't have time for blaming anyone. You don't have time for complaining anymore. You're like, okay, this happened, what I can do? I'm going to take the responsibility and I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to work it out. That's how a lion is. Like, that's how a leader is. Leader doesn't focus on complaints more, right? Don't complain about other people. A true leader doesn't complain. He sees the problem and he finds solutions and he take action. And that's exactly what you're doing in your life now. Because you have removed that clothing of the sheep, you're understanding who you really are, that you have that in you to achieve anything that you want. So you're not blaming any external situation, you're not blaming anyone. You're like, I can take the responsibility now and I can do what needs to be done, and I'm making the things that I need to make, right? I'm making it out. Like, I want this, I'm gonna get it. Again, the The strength card. Again, you're coming in your true power, the lion, right? You're letting go of the ego. The ego is, the ego main thing is like to keep us in fear. The ego doesn't like new things. The ego does like the old things. Even the old things that is not good for us, that is what the ego tells, because the ego wants to keep us safe. But that's not safety, right? When we're getting out of a comfort zone, that is going to be a little bit of uncomfortable. It is going to be discomfort, right? Because we are making the change. But that change is what is going to give us that kind of satisfaction, contentment that we are seeking, not staying in that comfort zone. But our ego likes the safety of the comfort zone. We have been there for a very long time, not anymore. We are getting out of it. Yes. And as I see the strength card, today's these are the Otter Spirit bracelets. Check the link, check the introduction. This intention for these 3 bracelets is confidence. So yeah, check these bracelets if you're interested. And check the introduction. Okay, I'll talk about that. These crystals there. So let's see, group number 7. What else here? Okay, so you have blissful transformation. Yes, you're moving towards that transformation that is going to give you bliss, happiness. Yeah, I allow myself to grow into all that I'm divinely designed and destined to be. Yes, you're allowing yourself to grow now. Before you didn't allow, because you were wearing the sheep clothing, isn't it? Yes, you were wearing something else. You wear the lion, but you were wearing the sheep clothing. In the Osho deck, there is this card, conditioning. That's what I'm getting. Conditioning. You were conditioned to feel like you're a sheep. You're here to follow. You're made to feel like that you're a sheep. And you just took that programming and just kept following. But now you're understanding like you're so much more than that. You're so worthy to have good things in your life. You don't have to be the sheep always. You can remove it and come into your true power. And that's exactly you're coming into. So you're allowing yourself to grow now. You're allowing yourself to come out of that comfort zone. And you're allowing yourself to feel the growing pains as well. You're not afraid of that anymore. You're not afraid of disappointments anymore. You're not afraid of failures anymore, because you're understanding those are the stepping stones now, right? Yes. So let's see what else here for group number 7. Okay, so we have the earth element. Oh, grounding your energy is also very important here, because you're making bold moves. I see that, but sometimes, when we make bold moves, sometimes if you're not grounded, there is this impulsiveness that can come. So grounding your energy, meditating, spending time in nature. And we have this book fairy, maybe reading good books. Maybe you can, if you don't have like a me time and all, maybe reading books during your me time, acquiring that knowledge will be very beneficial for you guys. Have that time for yourself, and don't read something that is for your exams and all. Make a time where you can read something that gives you a lot of fun. Okay, so that is also important. Okay, so let's see the final message for my lovely group number 7. Okay, oh, it's on the floor. Let me take it. Again, the cleansing. This is like, again, the energy, like you're removing the sheep clothing and becoming the person you are. You're cleansing that thing, the things that you are not. You're taking that. So when we are, when we are a child, till 7 years, our subconscious is programmed. So there are many people who come and say certain things, and we write that. It's like a blank canvas, the subconscious. At that time, whoever writes something, we write it. And maybe there were circumstances where you thought that you are not good enough and you wrote it. But that's not the true you. Now, certain circumstances made you feel like you're not worthy, and you thought that you are like that. But that's not the case. And now you're coming into your true power. That's the thing. The sacral chakra healing is happening here at this time. Yep. And you're understanding your true power, what is your true element, who you really are, what you want, and you're going and thinking big and chasing the dreams. Yeah, you're chasing the dreams that is yours, not others. You're not just following blindly. You're very conscious now, like this is what I want, this is my future, this is where I want to live, this is the future I want. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Bye bye. Group number 8, last but not the least, this is the image you have been drawn to. Or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the rates for you are 14, 20, 22 and 31. So let's see what is the message here. If this video found you, you are shifting into your highest potential. This is a message from your higher self for you, to you, about you, all about you. Okay, group number 8. Let's see what is the message here. I was hearing acquiring knowledge. Yeah, it feels like you have learned a lot in this last cycle. You're at the end of that learning lesson and you have gained that wisdom, and now you're using that wisdom to your advantage. So yeah, that's something I'm getting here. For some of you, I'm even getting you will be learning more, higher studies, something like that. So let's see more here. I'm even getting like you're in, like, again, you're maybe learning more about feminine energy, sacred feminine. Yeah, maybe you're reading books about it and you are understanding how you can use your energies, use this feminine energy to your advantage. You're coming in your power in that way. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's see group number 9. Sorry, group number 8. Maybe 999 is a number. Completion of a cycle, completion of a learning phase. You have learned a lot from certain experience, and now you have learned, acquired that knowledge, and now you're moving into this next level. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I'm being shown, gym. I'm shown a gym. Like, I'll give you an example. What I'm being shown is like a person who started gym, right? And they started weightlifting, and they fell in love with weightlifting. And where they were students there in that gym, now they're trainers. So you have learned something about lifting, you're very good with that, and now you're teaching someone else, something like that. So you have you have learned so much about weights and all, about everything, health. Now you're giving that guidance to other people. That's the energy here, metaphorically. Okay. You just went to the gym to improve your health, but you fell in love with that. You will learn more about it. You will learn from your mistakes, and now you are training other people. Yeah. Oh, we have, yes, again, it's like graduation kind of energy I'm getting. You have learned whatever you could learn. You've become masters, and now you're celebrating. Yeah. You are going to have more carefree, fun time. Okay, or maybe you need to celebrate yourself more, guys. Have more carefree, fun time. You have done so much. You have learned so much. You have acquired so much of knowledge. Now you're becoming masters of that thing. Yeah. Then we have, oh, look again. We have the horse, we have the trumpet, and we have the knife here. And then we have the star as well, and the letter O. Okay, one thing is like, you are definitely going to shine in this area of your life. As I mentioned, something with knowledge. You have acquired certain knowledge, wisdom, you're becoming master of it, and you're going to be recognized for that thing. Okay, you're moving ahead. Again, you're moving ahead. Some people move ahead without noise, right? But you're moving ahead in a way where people are seeing that very, very clearly, that you're moving ahead. There is a noise here. So cut people who are becoming, if there are people who are a little bit like, oh, now you have changed because you got that, if there are people like that, it's time to cut those people. And if there are people who tell you that you're celebrating too much, cut those kinds of people as well. I feel like that. You are going to shine bright. So again, you started gym. I'm just giving an example. That's what example your higher self is showing me. You started gym. You lost weight. You gained muscle. Now your body is so awesome. So people can see it. So there is noise. People are saying, like, people can see it. People are talking about it. There is noise about your glow up. There is noise. And you're moving forward. And if there are people now also pulling you down in any way, you have every right to cut them. Don't take them with you, because now as you have changed something, right? You have learned, again, this can be anything. I'm just giving you the example of the gym. This can be about anything, but this thing you learned, you master it, you're celebrating it. You have every right to celebrate the success that you have gained. Don't let anyone pull you down. because you are getting the spotlight or you have that glow up. Don't allow that. Cut those people. This is the time to see through people's facade as well. This is the time where you will be seeing the true colors of people who really love you or who are just taking advantage of you. This is the time of that as well. So now, what kind of people you want to be near? It's the time to think about it, reflect about it, and those people, only keep them in your social circle, and rest let them go. Okay? Yes. So that's what I'm getting. Okay, group number 9. Let's see what else. What is the message here? Higher self message. Seek the truest self. Oh, again the mask. Again, this is about, look, this group, as I mentioned, you have learned so much about yourself. This can be about anything. I just mentioned the example of the gym. It can be about you learning more about yourself. You know who you really are. So that's why the mask is coming out. Right? You have learned from your experiences. As I mentioned, you're completing the study, inner study, and you learn so much about yourself, and you know who you really are, what you want. So the mask has been removed. You are removing your own mask. You're becoming more authentic. So that's why there are people who are not that authentic. So they cannot match your vibe, and that this is the time to release those people from your life. Don't include them in your community. Don't feel like you need to include them. You have every right to let go of the people who don't match your vibe. That is the thing. So yes, the more you are seeking, like again, this knowledge, you have acquired certain knowledge, you have become masters of certain knowledge, and now you're applying those knowledge, and that is taking you to your truest form, who you are really, right? What you really want. You're moving forward, and don't feel ashamed. Like, don't feel, again, there will be people who will make you feel like why are you like this? When we change, people have problem because they are not changing. They are on that level. That's why we say that sometimes we have to match the vibe. So there might be people in your surroundings who are not matching your vibe. So for example, you have been going to gym, and what happens when we go to gym? We become disciplined. So we are not just going out and drinking alcohol, or we are not going out and eating those food. So there will be people and friends who will be like, you were not like this before. Like, just come one. But you're like, I have a strict routine. I sleep at 10. I have to sleep at 10. So some people will not like that. And they will try to make you feel guilty for your own choices. But you know that you're coming into your truest form. You're happy being disciplined. You're seeing that your health is improving. This thing, you're learning, you're applying, and you're seeing that your relationships are improving with the people you love, or maybe your career is improving. And then there are certain people who want you, who are calling you and making you feel like you're doing something wrong when you're not, right? So this is the time to be very much conscious of that. So don't allow anyone who is not matching your vibe here, guys. Okay. So group number 9. Let's see what else. And again, it's like your level up is coming with a lot of noise. There will be people talking about you. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Yeah. Again, this Selkie, it's like you have shed the skin. You shed the skin. You're not, again, this whatever you started, you learned so much. It has changed you as a person. You're not the same person anymore, and you cannot be that person for someone else, right? Maybe there are people who are telling you have changed. Yes, you have changed. Accept it. Be honest. Say to them, like, I've changed. Yes, I cannot be that. I cannot go back to that old version of me. I have learned so much, and I know what's best for me, so I'm doing more of it. So don't call me and make me do something that I don't want. So I'm not going to be there. So it's okay to shed the skin. It's okay to be you, right? So you don't have to, like, maybe you will feel like, oh, maybe I need to change for that person. Maybe maybe this person will make you feel guilty. You don't. This is your true, it's like you're coming into your true authentic self now. You have learned so much about yourself. You know a lot about yourself. You're making the necessary changes. You're understanding what makes you happy. What is your authentic self. Again, your honest self. You're becoming that person. And certain things that you used to vibe with, you're not vibing with it anymore. So yeah. So don't feel compelled to satisfy someone else. You do you, guys, okay? That's something your higher self is telling you. Yes, it's like the skin of the snake. You've shed the skin. Once you've shed the skin, why you will turn back and look at something that you've shed? There's no point, right? So don't allow anyone to make you feel like that you have changed or something. Don't take that personally, guys. Let them go. maybe sometimes when it's our family members, when it's the people dear ones, it's difficult. Give them their space, give them their time, and stand true to yourself here. Yeah, Page of Swords again. A lot of learning has been done. You're at this graduation, I did mention. Yeah, completing. Maybe really you are completing a degree, and this degree has made you realize who you really are. This learning phase that you've gone through, you're at the end of that, you're graduating, and this has made you realize what you want, what is your next step, what are your dreams, and you're going for that. You are not that past version, so there might be people who will be telling you that you did that promise, you made that promise, but maybe now you're not that. You cannot even relate to that old version of you. So yeah, that's why I feel like your social circle will also be changing. So group number 8 of Swords. Look again, this inner study that you did it's like you're breaking free from that fear, that anxiety, right? So again, when we are going to gym and we are becoming disciplined, our mind also become disciplined, and it's like every day we are being consistent. So we might be doing exercise, but we are seeing our mental health is improving because we are consistent, we are chasing our dreams, and we have a goal, we have a passion, so our mind is also good. So as you're learning that, oh, if I don't do that, my anxiety might kick in. If I drink too much of alcohol, I wake up really bad, and that feeling makes me anxious. So you are cutting on all of those things, right? And then there will be people who will be like, why are you doing that? Because they have seen you like that all the time, being worried. And now you are becoming this Queen of Pentacles who is balanced, who is taking care of her professional life very well, her family life, she's balancing it everything, and maybe she doesn't have time for those activities that she had before. So she might be saying no to a lot of things that is not important. And then there will be people who will be like, you have changed. Yes, you have changed. You cannot go back. So be proud of that. And you have like again, you have gone through a lot of sweat and tears in order to reach this level. So why you would go back? So don't feel any kind of guilt or anything to be you. You are becoming you. You're seeking the true self right now also. So there is nothing you have to feel guilty about. So don't allow anyone to make you feel guilty. That's one thing. Yeah, again, look again, the Hierophant, right? From the student, you're becoming the teacher. And your inner voice is so loud, you know what's best for you. You're seeking that. Keep doing whatever you're doing because you're doing amazing, guys. That's it. That's the thing. Okay, so let's see group number 8. What else? Why am calling you group number? I'm getting the number 9 a lot. Yeah, again, the Hermit energy. Maybe for some of you will have to spend time with yourself more. You will be spending time with yourself more. Yes. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number... maybe there are people who will not like the decisions that you're making, but stand true to it because you know what's best for you at this time. Okay. So we have this colorful butterfly and the sacred power. The love within me is strong, true, and capable of manifesting all that I want and need. Yes, this is your time. You can manifest any desire as you're becoming this authentic self, as you're seeking to become this authentic self, as you're working on yourself. You're eliminating distraction with this 8 of Swords, that anxiety that you don't need, right? You're cutting all those things. And so now you're balancing your energies like the Queen of Pentacles. That's why Queen of Pentacles is a manifestation queen. She's very grounded. She doesn't hold on to things too tightly. She is attached, yet she is detached. There is this balance between attachment and detachment. She knows when she needs to be attached, and she knows when she has to let go of that attachment. And that's why she's balanced. And that's where you're going here. You're working on yourself. You're finding I feel like you're in this process of finding your true self, right? You're learning so much about yourself, and you have learned so much. You're applying that knowledge, that wisdom into your life, and that's why you're becoming this Queen of Pentacles. But then there are people who are making you doubt. You don't have to doubt. Maybe there are people who are making you feel like you shouldn't stand up for yourself when you're standing up for yourself. Or maybe people are telling you that you were not like this before. But that's their journey. That's the work they have to do. You don't have to, give your energy to them anymore. You have every right to, protect what's yours. That's what I'm getting. Oh wow, look at the word inner magician. Yes, you are a powerful manifester. As you're getting into becoming this best version of you, right? As you're embracing this authentic version of you, you are going to manifest anything that you seek. So focusing the energy of my mind and heart, I manifest my highest destiny. So that's where you need to be focused on. Queen of Pentacles is very intelligent. She just gives her energy to the things that she wants to grow in her life. She's not giving any sort of her energy to this Eight of Swords. She's not allowing that. She's protecting her energy. And so you also have every right to do that. So don't let anyone guilt trip you or anything like that. Okay, group number 8. So I would talk about this is the Order Spirit bracelets. If you're interested, please check the link. And the intention of these 3 bracelets is confidence. So yes, maybe you need that confidence to stand up for yourself. If you need it, check it. Okay, they have plenty of crystals, plenty. Okay, so please check the introduction if you want more information. So let's see. Oh wow. Yes, reflections. That's the thing, reflections. So again, chakra fairy. I feel like this is the meditation you need to do to protect your energy. It will be very good for you guys, so you can keep all your chakras in balance. Do that. What you need to do is to focus all your energy center. Focus the energy on the energy centers first. The root chakra, then sacral, then your solar plexus, then heart chakra, then throat, then third eye, then crown. Right? Just do that kind of meditation. It will be very helpful. And reflection, yes. So whenever someone is saying something to you, don't get defensive or don't get triggered. Reflect like where they are coming from and show that compassion. That's enough. Okay, maybe all we need to do is to understand where this person is coming from, because they have seen you like that for a very long time. Now you're changing, you're becoming this best version, and you're loving your best version, but yet they cannot see that. They might not like you in your like this, maybe they have not seen you like that, so that's why they're not liking that. So it's just like sometimes all we need is to show that compassion. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's see the final message for you guys. Oh my God. We have, oh wow, forgiveness. And she's shining. So again, you have to have that forgiveness and compassion for other people who might be trying to pull you down, because I feel like you're becoming this best version of you at this time and you're very happy with wherever you are, but there are people who are giving you a little bit of anxiety somehow, somewhere, and they're taking your energy, like energy vampires I'm getting here, because they have not seen you like this. You're becoming your powerful version, and there might be people who are not ready to accept you as you are now, and that might be a little bit of like that will give you some hurt, isn't it? So just reflect and forgive them. Understand that they're coming from a place of their fear, right? Maybe they have certain fear, that's where they are acting like this. So forgive and move on, guys. Don't take them that personally. That is one of your advice, I feel like that, as you're leveling up, as you're becoming your authentic version. So that's all I have for you guys, group number 8. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.